One, and we're now live.
Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to our campaign, Lost Mines of Phandelver. Lost Mine of Phandelver, because there's only one. Just to give a quick recap of what happened in the last session. So you were all employed by a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker. And he had employed you to move some goods that he had, some provisions, from the town of Neverwinter to Phandelin, which is like a little sort of like outskirts town. On your travels to Phandelin, you came across 2 dead horses. And after defeating an ambush of goblins, and not getting too badly hurt, only one squishy person went down.
Twice.
Yeah, a few times.
You identified the horses as that of Gundren Rockseeker and his travel companion, Sildar Hallwinter. Who was making his way to Phandelin as well. After this, you noticed that there were a couple of like tracks where it looked like somebody had been taken, and wanting the payment for the job, you went and investigated and found the cave that you can see in front of you. I'm hoping.
Yep.
Exploring the cave, it was a goblin hideout. You met quite a few goblins. You managed to charm one called Yemik, who told you that Gundren has been taken to Cragmore Castle to King Groll, and that is somewhere in the northeast from here. You also, Sildar mentioned someone called the Black Spider, who had been sort of hiring these goblins to waylay travelers. And you ended up fighting the leader of the hideout called Clark, managing to defeat him. And that is pretty much where we'd finished. So you just finished looting everything in the hideout. I think some people have got it written down, but so you managed to grab quite a few supplies, which you were then taking back down to the wagon that you were traveling on before. And yeah, that is pretty much where we finished off. So I think at the end of last session, you said that you wanted to move the supplies back to the wagon.
Yep.
So this would probably take you a few hours. There's quite a few supplies. As you're doing this, you do notice on some of the supplies that there is like an insignia, and it's a lion like on a shield. And pretty much when you've just finished moving them back to your wagon, which you should be around, you notice a mysterious individual riding a horse coming down the road. And at that point, if Austin wants to introduce themselves.
Okay. So, yeah, a very brightly dressed individual with bright teal hair, white tips. It fades up. He looks very flashy. If anything, his coat is 2 colors, but it's opposite colors on each side. It like mismatches, and drags to about his ankles. He has like a smattering of freckles, and he just looks very like well kept and eloquent, but loud, very loud in appearance. And that is ostentatious.
All right. Do you have a picture just to put on the?
Yeah. I have plenty in the chat, but I need to find them. Because I made like icons and stuff for everyone.
Cool. So
art, and then let me just roll up. This isn't right. Journey art.
A little technical thing.
yeah.
Say looking at the stream and also on my Roll20, for some reason the only person that's leveled up to 2 on Roll20 is Dortoka. But everyone else seems to still be level 1
That
as
you
far
need
as
to-
the is concerned.
You need to go into
yeah.
the settings for your character and do it yourself.
Oh.
I was super prepared, see.
I mean, I have leveled up. I've done everything
Yeah, I've
on
leveled
the
up on
sheet,
D&D
but
Beyond.
Yeah, so the health isn't linked up between Roll20 and D&D Beyond, so you just need to click your character sprite on Roll20, click the cog, and you should see your health, and you just have to manually enter it.
I see.
I've got your ACs in there as well, so I can quickly check.
My AC didn't change.
Cool.
Okay, there we go.
Cool.
How
I'll
do
give
I
everybody-
heal my character so that
Oh, soul
not-
as well, you've got your lower limit as 8.
yeah, how do I change that?
So if you click on the cog, and then you should, I think we're using bar 3 at the moment.
Yes, I think I've used the red bar for. Yeah, bar 3. Cool.
And I've sent the pictures into the art for the journey.
What was that? Sorry, Will. Did you say you've put the art
Yeah,
in?
I sent the pictures into the art for the journey.
Just give it a second. Open link. Yep. I've already got you saved. Turns out I was already on it, but I've outdone
no.
myself there.
Rip.
Also, question for DM.
Yep.
When we level up, do we heal, or do we say
I'm going to say no in this
Okay.
situation, but I'll check it up for the next time. But like there's a high probability that you're going to.
I think we actually have to
Got
do a
to be
long rest in
nice,
order to level up.
Yeah, it's not like we're playing Skyrim. Save those levels up for the tough fights.
Right. So is everybody sorted? Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, so we see like is Austin like next to our like cart where we kept our shit that we kind of left behind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
coming down the. So they're coming down the trail towards down the highway towards your cart. They look quite panicked. Looking round, and then they will, as they pull up, they sort of recognise Sildar a little bit. And I'll let you guys RP from there.
Okay.
And I like pointed at Austin. I'm like, who are you?
Just I believe more. The question is, who are you?
Hello, ich bin Krümel. It's very nice to meet you. And I put up my hand, like to shake hands.
And he completely ignores that and goes, "You see, I'm looking for someone."
Oh, that's very nice. We have to.
It wouldn't happen to be a Gundam rock seeker, would it?
Oh, yes, yeah. Actually, it is. We actually know who Very is, but can we trust you?
I'm on a job for him, actually.
Oh, us too. Very fun.
Yes, it seems he's very flaky.
Yeah. See, it wasn't his fault really. Like there was like some goblins and like some dude, like Clark, and now he's like with some spider. It's like really creepy. I don't like spiders. Yeah.
Huh. So,
But we're on our way
Like
to
he-
get to find him.
and he can't handle himself in the mines. Lovely.
Look, we're going to find him. Do you want to come?
I suppose I have no other choice. Nice to meet you, Ostinacious.
Very nice to meet you.
He now shakes her hand.
Yay!
Her hand has just awkwardly been hanging there this whole time. Just so you know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's got a strong handshake and he doesn't stop for a while.
Ow.
One of those lingering ones
It's
where you just
okay
don't know when
now.
to stop.
It's okay now. You can stop shaking my hand. Okay.
Ah.
Thank you.
Right. Oops. He was back. And he definitely shakes like his sleeve, not his hand.
Oh. Very sweet.
Sildar at this point kind of interjects and he's like, "Can we just get to Phandelin, please?"
Yes, yeah, of course.
So you've sort of, at this point, you've pretty much finished loading up the wagon with all of the supplies you got. I think you've got it written down anyway. And you set off. So you've got a couple of choices. You can go and try and find Cragmore Castle if you want, or you can carry on through to Phandelin.
I think we should probably head to Phandelin.
Yeah, I agree. Get rid of our
Yeah.
crap first.
Drop off
Yeah.
Sildar and
We got a
the
lot of crap.
crates and stuff. Cool. On the journey, could I speak to Austin?
Yeah, I'll go for roleplay whenever you want.
Okay, we're on the
Lovely.
journey. John Smith will just come walking up to you, big smile on his face, and be like, "Oh, hello, I'm John Smith. How are you doing?"
John! Well, I'm doing fine now knowing that I'm on the right track. He says, how about you? How are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm just fantastic. Thank you for asking. That's very kind.
Of course, I mean, you asked me. It's only polite.
Of course. Now, I hear you're also working on a job for Gundren Rockseeker.
Yes. Yes, I am.
What mission has he sent you out on then?
Just, grunt work. Really nothing that I can be bothered with usually. Nothing that I like getting my hands dirty with.
Oh, what do you usually do?
Huh. Well, not this.
Well, I figured since you said this isn't what you usually do. I mean,
Ain't not. Usually like more refined places?
yeah. I understand. I don't really like getting dirty either. Of course.
Yes, exactly. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 13.
Ah, so he's hiring children now.
Oh, this is for school. Yeah.
Oh, you still go to... Oh, I see.
Yes. I mean, children my age should go to school.
Well, unless you dropped out.
Yeah, I guess. Did
Suppose
you
it's
go
good
to
that you
school?
are. Oh, yes. It was a
Oh.
long while ago.
Oh, how old are you? If
A
you don't
normal
mind.
age.
A normal. Oh, I guess yes.
Yes.
I assume a normal age. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What did you go to school for? Are you also like a magic, or did you like learn how to like make roofs and houses and stuff?
I went for teaching, actually.
Oh, that's so cool! You must know so much.
And he's looking at the others now. They're kind of an odd bunch. He's a little curious. Just
Hey, Chroma,
No,
who's your new friend?
This is Austin. He was a teacher once, and he's a really normal age, believe me. Austin, this is Shabs, and he is like
Hi.
really cool, and he can make like music and stuff.
Oh,
yes,
do you?
yes, I
Yeah.
have this. And
Would you
Jabs
like
pulls
to
out
play
the
the
flute.
song?
Is he playing a song? You can?
I'm sorry, I kind of blacked
Ah.
out. What was it again?
Austin said, "Oh, do you? Would you like to play a song? I'd love to hear your music. Maybe it'll shorten this trip."
No, my flute right now it's upset.
Oh, it's upset. Why that?
Oh,
Why?
I don't know, it just seems to be so.
Oh,
that's very sad.
oh, that's disappointing.
Like, look at this! Look at this! And he gets his flute right in the face of his friends and look, it's upset. It's really
Lord.
upset.
I
I-
cut the flute.
He backs up a bit.
He
And
has-
just okay. Well then, I
So-
suppose it's upset.
Wait, is,
Yeah,
it,
it needs some time.
is the flute broken?
No, it's
It just looks
it's
upset.
literally in a good condition. It's just
upset.
saying it is upset.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, can relate.
Prima like pets the flute and she's like, "Sehr, sehr, sehr, sehr."
Yes, it will be alright. And Jabs two pets for the flute.
But Billy he also makes music.
Oh, you make music. We're talking about music.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, but
Sometimes.
I'll be honest,
seems
I
like
think
you
I
don't
just
talk
fell
to
asleep
anybody.
for a second in the back of this wagon. It's pretty comfy.
Oh yeah, I yeah, I agree. It's very comfy.
Who
Like,
who is this? Why have we got a random man with us?
Ah, no, not random. Sorry. I was hired on a job for the same person you're looking for. Ostentatious. Lovely to meet you. You'll go to
Billy
him.
Brew. He like
Well,
holds out a wing
basically-
to shake hands.
All right. And yeah, as I said before about his handshakes, they're overly long and overtly positive.
But you'll have to repeat that. You were very quiet for a moment.
I don't know why. I was just saying that his handshakes are overtly like excitable, and he holds them for too long.
Oh yeah, Billy would go with it. He loves
Okay,
it.
good. Lovely. Okay.
They could
He'll
be
pull
like
his head back.
handshaking for a full-on minute, and he wouldn't get.
Good. That's exactly what happens.
Oh, lad, you got a good handshake. You have a strong, excitable. I love it.
Thank you.
In the corner, Sildar would just sort of be sat trying to keep himself to himself, sort of muttering to himself as well. If anybody who's sat in the back of the wagon, which I think Billy Brew will be, wants to roll a perception check, you might be able to hear what it says.
I'm definitely not paying attention.
Is there space for Dort in the back as well?
Who would we have? Dort, Billy, Sildar, Krumor.
oh, I'm in the back. Okay, sorry.
I think yes,
Yeah.
there would be space for Dort.
I'm going to roll perception as well then.
Good roll.
Uh-oh.
Krumor's just distracted by the bright clothes.
Yeah, I like bright colors.
Yeah.
Hey,
Color palette
natural
is...
one.
Oh, boy.
So most of you don't pick it up, but at some point under his breath, Billy, you hear Sildar just sort of say to himself, "Damn dwarf, shouldn't be bothering with that cave."
I think Billy is going to take his attention from the handshake and just whip his head around to. What was his name? Sorry.
Sildar Hallwinter.
Okay. What cave are you talking about there, Mr. Hallwinter?
It's the cave that the Rock Seekers found. Just been nothing but trouble. And then it'd sort of just be like, I'll fill you in. It's a pretty well-known cave. Back in the day, some dwarves and gnomes created an agreement called Phandelver's Pact to sort of share this mine. It had a lot of like minerals in there and magical power. I don't know what's going on with the accent, so
Sounds like you're turning Texan.
That's all right.
Go with it. Just go with it.
it's called the Wave Echo Cave. There were some humans involved as well. It's quite well known. They created a lot of magic items there. It was really, really good. And Phandelin, where we're going, that was the back in the day, that was the town to go to. But unfortunately, there were some orcs that swept through and just destroyed the town and the cave. And it's been lost ever since. But these rock seekers seem to think that they found the forge again. Who knows? But it sounds like other people want it as well.
Mr. Winter, why did the orcs destroy the cave?
They
They
did.
destroyed the village, didn't they?
Yeah,
They
but
just go.
you said they destroyed the cave and the city, but why did they?
They destroyed the village. The cave
Ah.
just sort of got destroyed as a part of the battle because the gnomes and the dwarves didn't really want to get rid of it either.
Oh.
So everybody wanted its power.
Do you think that they was like trying to like get rid of the power so that the people wouldn't fight over it? She
No,
looks
I
like
think-
a good hopeful.
I think they wanted to use it for themselves.
Oh, that's very sad, yeah.
I think it just got caught up all in the crossfire. People tend to forget what they're actually fighting for after a while.
Hmm. Well, I hope that won't happen to us.
Oh.
Right. So as you've sort of had a bit of time chatting to each other and everything, as this is happening, you like a track that looks like it's been used by wagons emerges in front of you from a wooded hillside, and you get your first view of Phandelin. It's about 40 or 50 log buildings. Some look like they've been built on old foundations from the town before. There's a lot of like ruins, and so there's a crumbling stone wall. You can tell it would have been a much larger town before it was destroyed. So it looks like there's a lot more space now than there was before. And a lot of the newer houses are kind of covered in like shrubbery, things like that. As you sort of coming along this road, it opens up a bit into sort of like a muddy kind of cart track. And so you see up on the hill, see like an old manor. As you're coming in as well, there's just townsfolk. It's quite normal. It looks like, a bit of like a hustle and bustle of the of town. So people are going between the shops. People like kids are just playing in the street. And Sildar kind of, you see him noticeably relax a bit more when he sees Phandelin. And he says, he turns to whoever's in the back of the cart with him and just says, "My friends, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn's quite quaint."
What does quaint mean?
It's like cute and homely
And affordable.
and affordable.
Oh, we like affordable, huh?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I'd say we look for. The tavern, right?
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
good to
nice.
me.
Yay, tavern time!
Tavern time.
Jabs, when we get to the tavern, do you think your flute will have calmed down? Jabs!
He just kind
Gab's
of
just
half
got
asleep.
woken out of a coma.
He just kind of half asleep ish.
Jabs! So you think that your flute will be like really happy now when we get to the tavern, and you can play some music and we can like get some money.
He looks at the flute while inspecting it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh yes, that's so fun!
Yes.
So you pull up to the Stonehill Inn with your wagon. At this point, Sildar would say, "Don't forget to deliver those. Don't forget to deliver those provisions at some point either. But let's all have a rest first."
What time of day is it?
I'm going to say you finished the cave overnight because you waited till night time to go in.
Yeah.
So it's probably about midday, 1 p.m. ish.
Okay.
If not a little bit later because you took a while to move all those supplies. And I'm guessing you enter the tavern, Ian?
Yep, I'm up for that.
Totally.
Definitely.
I think before it goes in, Dort just sort of looks around shiftily, kind of tries to cover himself as much as possible to try and hide the fact that he's a turtle. It's hard. It's very hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
With a massive shell on his back.
Yeah, but he's
You
got
look
his
very
little.
self-conscious for 2 seconds and then go in.
Right. So
On the way in, I was like walking next to Billy and just say to Billy, "Oh, you must be glad we're here now. You'll finally be getting paid, right? That's what you're here for, after all."
Do we not need who am I getting paid by?
We're getting paid by the guy who's currently kidnapped, aren't we?
you're also getting some from Bath and
You're hard.
as well, which is where you were delivering the goods to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So
Well, it was good of you to stick around anyway, Billy. I know you didn't really want to go to that cave, but you're a big help.
I mean, I like getting paid, but surely we're gonna get paid more when we find our good friend Gundren.
Friend.
To be honest, if I'm gonna fund my trip, I'm gonna need a lot more than what this is coming through.
And what kind of trip is that?
You know, like you know, just to find out why I'm a Birdman.
Oh, well, that sounds very interesting. If I find anything else, I'll be the first one to tell you.
Thank you. I'll be honest, I have no idea. No idea. People look at me and they're like, "Oh, a Birdman. What the fuck are you?" And I'm like, "I don't even know either." So yeah, I just would like to know why I am a Birdman.
Well, I would think it is very sad of you, Nibas. I mean, you're a really nice person. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a Birdman.
You're the best Birdman I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, me too.
I'll take that as a compliment, considering I may be the only Birdman. However, I still enjoy that fact, and I will keep that fact. I am the best Birdman alive.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we can help you find out why you're a Birdman, right?
Would be beautiful.
Were
Really
you
beautiful.
ever not a Birdman?
I mean, I think I came out of an egg. I think that's what my mum told me. I certainly didn't come out of her. She's no a bird. Neither's my dad. However,
then,
I am
I'm
only
assuming-
5.
5?
I am assuming that you were
I-
created and concepted as a bird.
Thank you, and I'm only 5 years old.
Five?
Yeah,
Lord,
Wait, you're 5?
that's
You're like a baby.
dangerous.
I know, but apparently I'm not a baby because I feel like
Oh.
I'm developed, but I'm 5 years old.
Oh.
How tall is Billy?
Oh, I'm concerned for you.
7.
You sweet summer
What was that
child.
again?
4,
How
7.
tall? Uh-huh. So it's just a little bit shorter than Jabs and Krumel combined. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you walk into the Stonehill Inn, the common room's quite bustling as you first walk in, and the minute they sort of notice somebody at the door, or everybody in the room with the drinks just turns to look at you, and it sort of all goes quiet. And
Really?
then
As everyone looks, he's just gonna pull out his violin and just stand ready to start playing, just in case.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to stab someone with it.
No!
You said and I just immediately thought stab.
This is Billy, not Bertha.
I know.
We do love Big Bertha, though.
The disappointment.
Whoa.
you spot the bar and the inn owner, and he's relatively young. He looks quite young. Short, human, so not really got. It looks like a lot of the people are in the tavern as well, and he just kind of calls over to you. He's like, new customers. What do you
Are
need?
we delivering supplies here?
No.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just stop in here because you come in here to rest because
Okay.
you've all had a
Yeah.
long evening.
Yes.
Yeah. And Kremel's just like, hello.
What can I get for you?
And Austin, well, these two can only have juice. Pointing at the 5-year-old and the child.
I had alcohol before, just
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
it doesn't
know.
mean you should have.
Do you have
I may be 5, but I am a big boy.
You are not.
Do you
Mom,
even have an
I said I
ID?
am.
Do you even have an ID card?
I mean,
An ID.
do
Where
ID cards
come
exist?
from?
Out of one of her pockets, she's pulls out this little ID card that has her name and where she's found all these things. It's
You get them from the government.
And just what government?
In what did we get them? Yeah,
What
if
are you
ever-
talking about? Sweetheart, no one understands you.
At this point, Sildar would just be like, "Do any of you got any money so I can buy myself a nice mug of ale and then go to bed?"
Yeah.
I have money. I'm not giving it to you.
I've got some money, Sildar. You've been to hell and back overnight, or however long you were stuck in that ghastly cave for. So you know what? I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy all of our friends here a drink. And also, if we all need rooms, I'll buy a room for everyone for the night as well. It's no problem.
Wow.
So when
Thank
you
you,
mention
John.
rooms, he looks at you all. He's like, but there's 7 of you. I've only got 6 rooms.
Look, it's okay. I'll bunk with Carmel.
Oh, okay.
I guess that works.
Yeah.
And so for each in-stay, we'll say it's modest. So it's 5 silver pieces per room.
Okay. So that's 30 silver.
30. And are you getting an ale for everybody?
I will get 4 ale. No, 5. Wait, hang on. How old's Jabs?
I'm 23.
Holy shit!
But here's the thing. I've never tried alcohol before, so let's be careful and no, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Alcohol.
drink responsibly, kids.
That's a dangerous start when it comes to drinking. I've never had any alcohol before, but hey, fuck it.
Yeah, Jabs lives a fool. Like, it's gonna have consequences, but who cares?
He's on holiday. Let him live, damn it.
Yeah.
He's an Iron Napa.
We'll get 6 ales and then like an apple juice or something for Krummel.
Cool. So that's like 28 copper pieces.
Okay, but Billy, his background is entertainer, so that feature is that he can basically get rooms for
What?
for himself. What for himself?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Right?
That's the feature.
Yes.
Now we are talking.
Okay. Well, I won't subtract the money, and we'll see what happens with that first. But I'll pay for
Alright.
ales at least and stuff. Was it 28 copper?
28 copper, and it's 30 silver pieces for the rooms. I mean, I don't know if you guys have got it, but you looted more than that off of Clark. Just for
I
this.
think I split it for everyone, so if it's the case of if everyone added it or not.
Yeah.
I didn't add it. How much is it?
I did, but I can have a quick look.
Oh, I did not.
It is
Where's your
100 copper pieces each.
And then 18 silver.
Yep.
Thank you.
And a jade frog to share as well, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, but I think Billy would keep hold of those.
Wait,
And we'll
80
sell
or
them.
18 silver?
1-8.
Okay, thank you.
So, when you all say that, so the tavern, the hustle and bustle, you see people talking, within the groups on the table, whatnot. Sildar quickly drink. He's not really got anything belongings with him, so he quickly drinks his mug of ale, and just bids you all a good night, and goes to rest and recuperate.
Goodbye, Mr. Winter.
Good night.
Good night, and be safe, you lot.
Yeah, we will.
And at that point, what do you guys do?
I think Billy's gonna slide up to the tavern owner and be like, so, if you want, we can sort out a little bit of a deal between us.
Oh, go on.
I happily provide lovely tunes for the tavern if you give me a room.
Your friend's already paid for it.
Oh, that hadn't happened yet, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'll wait and see how the performing stuff plays out.
Yeah.
I've remembered that it's 30 silver though, just in case.
So Toblin would probably turn to you and go, well, it depends how well you play.
How will I play? My ma taught me all that I know. And then he's gonna whip out his violin and violin a little tune.
You know what's coming down here.
Is
Oh.
it a performance check?
Then it matters how well your mother played.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
It's respectable.
Yeah. So I don't know. You whip off a tune on your violin. I don't know what songs are played on violin. If anybody wants to give one, then
Devil Goes Down to Georgia.
yeah, cool.
Yes.
We'll go with that. I was gonna go with like
It's a
Flight of the
fiddle.
Bumblebee.
It'll go.
And Tobham's like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. And he'll go, okay then, yeah, you can have your room for free.
Hell yeah.
So is that all of our rooms for free or just one?
Just
one.
Just one.
Okay, I'll deduct
Still not bad.
25 silver for the other rooms.
All right.
Yeah.
Give
You all deserve a free room. After all, I had a little trouble in that last encounter, or 2, or 3, or however many. So, thank you for pulling me through it. I appreciate that.
You're such a nice person, Jan.
Oh, thank you. Bless you. You're nice as well, you know.
Aw, thank you.
Also, if you have any free time, you know that language you were speaking back in that cave? To Yimik. It's Goblin or Goblinoid?
Yeah, Goblin.
I learned that when I was a child, you know, but I can't remember it too well. So if we could spend a bit of time just going over it, I think I might be able to do to just speak that language.
If you want, I can help you figure it out.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I take my little apple juice and I wander over to John Smith.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. And I sit down like on the stool next to him and we can start speaking Goblin.
We just practice some
We
Goblin.
are start. Speaking Goblin now.
Speaking Goblin.
So as that sort of happened at the same time, Toblin would probably still be talking to Billy Brew. Obviously, he's offered his services to perform. Toblin just turns round to Billy and says, "Oh yeah, we don't get many visitors, so the gold from your friend over there is really, really useful at the minute. There's been a lot of trouble in the town with these guys called the Raid Brands. And the town master's doing nothing about it. But you didn't hear that from me. I don't want no trouble, especially not for me, my wife, and my kids."
I can. What name? The Raid Brand.
Raid Brands, yeah.
And what have they been doing? Just causing ruckus?
Just been ruffians.
Have they hurt
God, I love that.
anyone?
Just being a ruffian.
So he will say, but I don't know too much about it. My wife heard some bits though.
Is your wife here or?
His wife will be serving beers around tables.
Okay.
So what do you do as a party? So as you look around the room, you notice that there's quite a different group of people in the room. There's a table which looks like there's quite a few farmers on there, sort of dressed in almost dungaree styles with the straw hats. You notice there's another barmaid, and then there's some miners, and then there's the innkeeper's wife and his kids are sort of running around as well.
Is anyone actually paying any attention to like me and fuck John Smith like talking Goblin in the corner?
How could you forget the most basic of names?
I'm so sorry. I was panicking. Everything was silent.
Yeah.
No one's paying attention. They're sort of just talking between themselves.
So are we all sat on like one table?
So I mean that's up to you guys. You can wander around, or
I would say Billy would be at the bar talking to innkeeper.
Okay.
But I don't know where everyone else is.
All right.
Did we get our drinks?
Yes.
Yeah, you got your drinks.
So here's the thing. Jabs hasn't tasted alcohol before, like, ever. So what are the consequences of him drinking the ale?
Give me a
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Give me a second. There we go.
Oh.
Let's count the first one.
Is that extra +1 from Jack of all trades? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jabs sort of gets halfway down his first beer, and starts to feel it quite a bit. He's not exactly wobbling just yet, but if someone could roll me a perception check, that's not Jabs.
I'll roll a perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let's all roll a
We'll all roll a
perception.
perception.
Everyone.
Everyone.
And you get a perception.
Except
and
Jax.
You get a perception.
Jab's already got through a Constitution. Okay.
So he's playing in the corner but can see everything.
You basically,
Uh-oh.
With
Jabs
this
is
big
sort of-
5-year-old bird's eyes.
Jabs is sort of wobbling about a little bit. He looks like if he finishes this beer, he's going to be really, really struggling.
I
and if you
love
have
my
one more-
perception check of 5.
Austin's too busy looking around the room and examining everybody. He's already sort of visited the village, visited the town. So he kind of he just decided to keep to himself while he's been here. So he's just sort of observing everybody else and ignoring the kobold that's wandering around tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
I think noticing Jabs being a bit wobbly and stuff, John would say to Krummel in some, maybe fluent goblin, I don't know, understandable goblin, let's say. Oh, I think little Jabs over there is having a bit of a rough time. If you hold on here a second, I'll bring him over and he can sit down with us and have a nice little chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And he'll go over to Jabs and he'll be like, "Hey, big man, how you doing?"
I don't know.
"Oh, well, that's okay. Come here." And he'll go and put his arm around Jabs, take the ale out of his hand, if Jabs lets it go anyway.
Wait, but you're paid for it.
It's no, I'm just helping you over here. You come sit with me and Krummel. We're having a really interesting conversation. You come take a seat over here.
Alright.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I try to steal Krummel from your table while you aren't looking?
Okay.
I have plans.
Of course.
Sleight of
Okay.
hand check.
Krummel.
She's
Loving
so
that.
small.
You got a slipper in my pocket.
Austin could just pick Krummel up though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Literally a 4. My rolls are so atrocious today.
Bruh.
So you try to be quite sneaky about it. Krummel, do you want to go with Austin or do you want to? So you try to be really sneaky about it, but you kind of just pick up Krummel, but make it quite obvious.
yeah. Fair.
So John Smith would 100% notice, as would everybody else in the party.
Would Jabs? Jabs too, yes?
Jab would. He's not sure if he's seeing 2 of Austin or not though.
Well, I guess as I turn and I'm guiding Jabs back, and I see Austin over near the table, could I just call out something like, "Oh, Austin, are you joining us? Are you?"
No, just borrowing her. 1 second.
"Oh, okay. You guys enjoy yourselves."
Okay.
And yeah, just
All right.
take Jabs to the table and sit Jabs down, have a nice chat, maybe share some life's woes and stuff like that,
I think Billy, seeing Jabs as well, was gonna keep playing his violin, but kind of jump his way over to the table and be like, do you want to pick up your flute and then we'll try and do a bit of a duet here? Because I think you need a bit of a distraction.
A nice tune should be joy, and he brings out his flute and starts playing something. He little does not tries to combine his flute with Billy's violin. He just plays something.
I think Billy would try the opposite and try and go with whatever Jabs is doing.
So a performance check, I guess.
Yeah, do a performance. Do both of you do a performance check, please.
Oh.
Wow, that makes
Fitting.
sense, actually.
So Jabs doesn't really know what he's playing. He's kind of just, I mean, it's very out of tune, and he's just sort of. There's not really any melody to it. It's kind of just one note after another. Where Vex is, Billy is trying to kind of match it, and he's doing quite a good job. And when he sort of realizes that Jabs isn't doing that much, he just sort of tries to play over the top of it, doing really, really well. And a lot of the town folk don't focus on Jabs as one note at a time and focus on the actual melody. Yeah. So what's John Smith doing while then
hearing the well-intended cacophony coming from Jabs, and knowing the situation the poor guy's in, he'll ask Jabs, "Hey, you feeling hungry there? Do you fancy getting some food?"
Jabs looks at his stomach like he needs to check with his eyes. Yeah. Something on the flute.
Fair enough. Okay. And could I gesture for someone to come to the table, one of the, I don't know if they've got servers or something like that?
Yes. So there is a barmaid, the other person behind the bar, walks over, and she's like, "What can I do for you?"
Oh, hello. Lovely to meet you. My friend here is feeling rather peckish. What kind of food do you serve here?
So we've got pie. It's okay. A lot of the farmers like it.
Oh, how do you feel about a nice bit of pie, Jabs?
What flavor?
We got chicken. We got some deer as well. Some mushroom. I think that's about it.
Let's have a mushroom one.
Okay, well, we'll take one mushroom pie then, please.
So that will be 3 silver pieces, please, off your total.
Cool. Yeah, he hands over the 3 silver. And he'll hand over Jabs's half-filled pint of ale and just say, "Oh, and here's an empty glass for you as well," nodding, knowingly, let's say.
She'd kind of look at him and be like, "Oh, but this is," and then see you nod and be like, "Oh, I'll get that pie." And then she goes, "Where?" Go on.
Just before you run off, you had trouble with the raid brands.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. I talked to Torblin's wife. She's been hearing some things recently. Where are you lot from? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know.
Well, I'm from Neverwinter.
Aye, so am I. Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
You travelers, adventurers. Saw you come in with the big rough old man.
Meant to be Dot.
Is that Sildar, is it?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Okay, I thought
The big
it was
rough
Dot.
old man. Poor Sildar. He's just trying his best.
So, are you lot adventurers then?
You could say that. Billy kind of looks over to John.
Yeah, something like that. Taking the cue. We just wanted to get out of the city and explore a little bit of the countryside, and getting paid while doing it seemed like the perfect opportunity.
Aye.
Exactly.
You know who's got good stories who used to be an adventurer? That
Oh.
Darren up at the orchard. He used to be an adventurer. He might know some things.
Oh, Darren,
Darren, yeah.
up at the orchard.
Up at the orchard.
Sorry. Okay, well, I'll remember that. I might have to pay him a little bit of a visit.
And then she'd turn to Billy and she'd be like, if you want to hear more about those red brands, there's definitely something going on. But like I said, the innkeeper wife's been hearing some gossip more than me.
Aye, sorry, I just thought you were her. Sorry. But yeah, I think our little Jabs needs his pie now.
I'll get straight on that for you.
Yes.
And then she wanders off.
So I then say to Billy, what's the deal with these red brands around here?
I wish I knew.
They seem to be causing a little bit of trouble or concern, maybe. I feel like I'm doing like Scottish right now for some reason. Do you fancy just going and having a little ask around?
Aye, I will. I'll see if I can get any tips as well, just for like a group fund or whatever.
Okay.
And then Billy will dance off looking for the woman he needs.
Cool. So while all that's been going on, what has Austin and Truman been doing?
So yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, I didn't want to interrupt the plot because what I'm doing is not important at all. DM, are there any attractive men here?
Oh.
Oh boy.
I'm looking for attractive men.
There is a whole party of attractive men. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You saying Billy ain't attractive? He's a big boy. He's attractive.
He's 5.
Why?
Billy Breather, big boy.
Child.
So there's a table of miners. So they're not like. So they're quite gruff, but they're also quite well built at the same time. Or there's like a couple of farmers sat around as well.
All right.
Just for like canon's sake, how attractive is John Smith?
We've got a picture of John Smith.
Average.
From a 0 to 10, he's a
For
perfect 5.
attractiveness.
John
Perfectly
Smith
average.
is so nondescript. I don't think he's got anything
Yeah,
that are-
exactly. To be fair, yeah. He just blends in with the wall.
Oh.
Loving that.
You like can't see him. He like stands in a bush and you're like, where is he?
We never know. Perfect camouflage.
So what's Austin doing then?
Okay. So Austin is going to what was the second table again? Just checking.
So there's a table of miners, or there's like a couple of farmers dotted around and about.
Okay. Is there anyone alone?
Yeah, so there's one old farmer sat in the corner. Looks like he's a bit of a regular, with his straw hat, just kind of sat there, just having his drink.
Okay, cool. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to him.
Are you still carrying me?
Oh, no, I'm holding you inside the hand.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ashes, what are we doing?
And just you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Hello, sir. Please stay.
I give it away.
Hello. You guys, you're the new ones. So you walk in.
Oh, did you? He takes a seat, and he offers Camille a seat.
Ah, thank you.
And
I'm in the seat.
you look like you come here quite frequently.
Yeah, it's always good after a long day on the farm.
It must get lonely. He's definitely just flirting.
A little bit, yeah.
And you living in this town all your life.
Yeah. Came here a while back and just settled here. So it's out of the bustling city. I can't deal with all that.
And I understand. See, my daughter here and I took up traveling.
I just nod along, like I'm not very convincingly.
You've been traveling. Did you encounter any trouble?
Yes, we did. I was wondering if there was anything more that was strange around that you've been noticing recently.
Yeah. There's the sister who oversees the Shrine of Luck. She's she disappeared for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden the other day, disappeared, left town.
That's her story.
And then yesterday she showed up, but she got wounded. She got wounds. She looked very tired as well. Oh, very very strange. Very strange.
Have you talked to her at all, or just seen her wounds?
I've only seen her. I tried to avoid the Shrine of Luck, if I'm honest. So only when the crops are starting do I go. I'd rather spend my
and to
time
avoid
here.
the hassle.
Yeah, exactly.
Just fair. Okay. And where will we find her? If we did want to talk to her.
At the Shrine of Luck. That's where she's pretty much all the time.
All right. Thank you so much. Come on, Camille.
Okay.
I jump off the chair.
And he heads off, having gotten more information and seeing that the man was surely not interested. So that's all he wanted to do. He's basically just using Crumel to just talk to random people. Now.
Not a bad thing to do.
So.
This is my daughter now.
Should I
in my fake daughter relationship that I now have.
Thank you. Wow. Should I close at his hand? And
Austin, why am I supposed to be your daughter? Is he like? Are you trying
Because people love men who can actually commit to things, and I can't, but I can sure pretend.
Well, you can commit to pretending like you have a daughter, so I mean that is something.
Exactly.
I just must say that I'm very bad at lying.
Oh no, it's not lying if I actually adopt you.
Oh, you're adopting me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So at that point, Krumel, somebody would approach you, which when you were all at the bar, Toblin pointed out as his son.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, "Don't tell anyone, but one of my friends said he's found a secret tunnel in the woods. That's exciting, isn't it?"
Oh, where is it?
In the woods. But some people nearly caught him. He was close.
Oh no, were they gonna hurt him when they got him?
I don't know. All I know is my friend was nearly caught. He'll know where the tunnel is. He's called Carp. So he works up on the Alderleaf farm.
Alderleaf farm. I'm not from around here, so it's actually very difficult for me to like navigate. You know, it's like my first time I'm here.
So when you say that, it give you directions. I'll unveil some things in a second. I'm just a
sweet.
bit behind.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Billy, so are you going to focus on going over and talking to the wife?
Indeed.
So, what do you say you go up to her?
I mean, have I found her? I think he'll be asking like everyone
Pretty-
that's serving food. He'll be like, "Are you married to tavern innkeeper?"
So there's only 4 people working at the bar. So there's Toblin himself. There's his wife who's pointed out to you. There's Elsa, who was the barmaid who's gone to get the pie, and then Pip's helping out here and there, collecting glasses, which is Toblin's son.
So yeah, he'll have gone over if she's been pointed out to him.
Yeah. What do you say?
Hello. Your lovely husband told me that you'd heard some stuff about the raid barons.
Aye, golly gosh. Oh, you're a bird.
Yes.
What was that about red brands?
Brands, not
Yeah,
barons.
red brands.
Well, I heard your husband sent me over, and yes, I am a bird. But what has been your experience with them?
Oh, I've not had any trouble. But and don't tell anyone any of this. We don't want to cause too much panic. Local woodcarver, Phandelver, he stood up to him a 10 day ago. So they came by his shop, looked at his wife a bit funny. Few people saw it happen supposedly. But the Red Brands murdered him. Can you believe
They
that?
murdered him. You
Murdered
said
him
that a bit too loud.
in plain sight,
In plain sight. Oh God!
and then dragged the body away.
Dragged it away.
Yeah, dragged it away. Well, and then she whispers in and Cloud says, "Get this as well. It's the entire family's gone missing now. So you need to be careful. Don't want to ruffle any of those feathers." And she'll touch your feathers as she says that.
Oh my god.
He's just gonna. I don't know if he can smile with a beak, but the best he can smile and just be like, ah, ha ha ha, very funny. Anyway, do you know where they might have gone?
I don't know. I just saw. Yeah.
So whereabouts is the where was he from? The local wood carver.
He's been here all his life, as far as I know.
Aye, but where does he live? Or lived? Where is his shop, basically?
Oh, his shop, yeah, he's just down the road. Give me a second. I will sort this out.
Take your time.
I'll try. There we go.
What I want to know is what feathers were touched.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's just like any of the feathers would probably be uncomfortable. It's like somebody reaching over and touching your hair, right?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, he's used to it. People are weird.
Oh yeah.
So at that point, so Billy's sort of heard the talk to Toblin's wife, and then also shouted murder at the top of his lungs. You hear a woman on another table just kind of look over to you and gesture at you, like call you over.
He'll slowly walk over.
At that point, she'll go, "Psst, are you asking about the red brands?
Hey, do you know about him?
Ah, they hassle everyone. Dangerous people, though. Need to be careful."
So, just as hypothetically, if me and my companions were to get rid of him, would you pay us as a town?
That's not for me to decide. You need to go talk to the town master for that.
But in your amazing judgment, do you think we would get paid for it?
I don't know. They're just the suspicious ones. Them very suspicious. They hassle everyone except for the miners exchange. They don't want no trouble with that Hallier Thornton who runs it all.
Huh.
Very strange.
So, if you're a miner, they won't they won't hassle, but if you're anyone else, they'll cause you a bit of trouble.
Oh, they hassle the miners, just not the miners guild. So not the exchange. Gotta be careful of that half here.
Do they wear anything distinctive? Like, do you know if you looked across the room, would you see a person and be like, he is a Raid Baron?
They just look like ruffians.
Aye. Well, thank you for your time, and here is a little tune just for you.
Oh,
And I'll go on.
you.
I'll play a little tune.
Dot, what have you
I'd
been doing
love
this
if
entire
Billy
time?
had to roll performance check just for that one, just to see if it was just a horrible little melody. Just a
Just to see
horrendous
how
melody.
good his little tune was.
Dot, what have you been doing?
That's a good little
in this
tune.
entire
That's a
time?
good little tune.
During this time,
Good little tune. I'm so proud of you.
during this time, Dort has just been sitting completely still, just like almost like a statue, not wanting
Fine.
to do anything, not wanting to talk to anyone, kind of. You know, like Drax trying to stay still, but
Yeah.
being so big and noticeable.
Yeah.
Kind of
So-
like that, just refusing to look around even.
The table of the table of the miners. Seeing somebody who looks like they're quite well built. Has sort of been looking over every once in a while, like saw who you came in with as a full party, and you kind of just see one of them shuffle over to you and be like, "Hey, are you one of those adventurers?" Like,
I'm with them.
you should go see the town master.
And why is that?
Orc raiders, they're back again, so can't be dealing with that in Phandelin anymore.
I've heard before.
Yeah, east of the tribal trail. So, but the town master's looking for someone to deal with them.
Is he offering pretty penny for it?
I imagine so. So these orcs, by the sounds of it, they're not very friendly.
Have they been pretty much trouble since the last massive raid?
No, these are just raiders. I don't know if it's the same ones. It's been hundreds of years since Phandelin got knocked down to the ground.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, thanks for telling me. Where? So the mayor, did you say?
The town master's hall.
Townmaster.
Not got a mayor here. It's not big enough. We're only a little outskirt town.
Well, thanks for telling me. I will talk to my companions. I mean, I'm always up for smashing anything.
I do us a favour. So go talk to the town master about it.
Is he there now?
He will be at his home. 'Cause between getting a pie, having a drink, Billy playing his tunes, I'd probably say it's getting to evening time now.
Oh, it's proper evening now.
Yeah. and
Okay,
You do all have your rooms.
At this point, knowing that it's actually no longer afternoon and not being an afternoon drinker, I think Dort will, and having someone talk to him as well, actually, feeling much more comfortable, will stand up, will go to the bar, We'll go by everybody first, apart from Jabs noticing that he's actually twatted, and we'll offer more drinks.
Yeah.
He ain't no
I'm
afternoon
wavy.
drinker, he.
I will politely decline.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
And,
baby. I can't drink.
As you kind of go to the bar and you order these from Toblin, he sort of just says, "Hey, you look like a bit of a strong lad." He says, "Just be careful of that sleeping giant tap. That's where that's where you get trouble with those red brands."
Where's that? Sorry, the sleeping. Sleeping giant. Is that another tavern? Is it?
That's the competing tavern, but none of the farmers or anything go there. They all stay here. Much safer for them.
Okay. Thanks for telling me. Coming up with a plan. Okay. Yep. So who's up for drinks then? I'm guessing Billy and John Smith, and that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. I will buy drinks for them. I will come back to the table, and whenever Billy sort of passes by on his little fiddling, I will pass on a drink and sit and speak to John, I think.
I think seeing that Dot's giving him a drink as well, I think he'll take a break for a bit and sit with you both as well.
Oh, Jabs is still sitting in there too. Wow.
Has he got his pie?
Just asleep
I don't
in
know.
a pie.
Have you?
Jabs has his pie.
Nah.
Cool. Well, it seems like we're the only ones who aren't drunk or trying to con people out of things by the look of it.
Aye. So, I've had a fair few people talk to me about raid barons. Raid brands.
Oh, yes. I've heard that name come up once or twice.
Apparently they've caused a bit of ruckus, and I see potential in money.
Well, I might have a little bit of information for you about where they might be.
Oh ho ho! Go on.
So there's I'll basically talk about the Sleeping Giant, how there's another competing pub or tavern that's full of ne'er-do-wells.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, you relay what I told you a minute ago. I'm not going to repeat it.
Billy will do the same.
I feel like Austin comes back with Krumel and it's like, wow, this tavern is so boring. All I got is all this information.
Yeah, there was like some kid and he was like, oh look, there's a secret tunnel in the woods and like something about elderly farm and like wow, and like apparently
and the temple thing, the woman's skirt.
I'll also mention the orc raids as well.
Right.
Like, I know we're supposed to rescue Gandron or whatever, but there's so much to do here.
Aye, and that means money.
Well, yes, that too. I just really want to know what's going on in the woods, you know, like, the boy was like, all like, oh, look, there's like the secret tunnel, and apparently you're not supposed to go near it, and like, it's really dangerous, yeah.
Is it being guarded?
It seems like it. Like the boy who like got there, he almost got caught. But apparently we're supposed to like go and ask him. He's like care about the elderly farm. Yeah, I think he can tell us more about it. And maybe we can investigate because we're big and we're strong. Yeah.
Aye.
Do I see the boy running around?
You'll see Toblin's son Pip. He's just sort of wandering around, collecting glasses.
Cool. I think I'll walk up to him, sort of give him a gentle tap on his shoulder, and just tower over him and be like, "We need to talk to you at our table."
Roll intimidation.
Didn't even mean for it to be intimidating, but I've got -1. That's because I've got
You
cool
just
charisma.
described him looming over him.
He's massive. That's why. Hey,
Can't help but
natural 20.
Oh boy.
So, Pip looks up at this really towering figure. He's like, yeah. And he'll just run over to the table and be like, what do you need?
Oh, hi, Pip.
Hi.
We just wanted to know a little more about the tunnel so we could investigate ourselves, you know?
I only know what Carp told me, so
Oh,
I don't know too much. Like I said, he's up on the Alderley farm. I just
Oh.
heard he nearly got caught. I don't know where the tunnel is. That's all he told me. That when we were playing earlier.
okay. When can I reach this card person?
Well, it's probably past his bedtime now.
Oh,
So I wouldn't recommend going today, but
Okay.
maybe tomorrow. I don't know what you guys are here for, so it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Dankeschön.
So and then he trots back off, and then probably about 10-20 minutes later, you see him and Toblin having a conversation, and he trots off upstairs, just like he's off to bed.
Cool. So how busy is this place now?
It's starting to die down a bit, so you see people slowly leave, as groups or one by one, like getting ready, because they'll all like either have to work on the farms, go mining, or things like that tomorrow. So it's just slowly like settling down.
Cool. I think as it happens, I think Dor will feel more and more and more at ease, and I think after a while of sitting fairly quietly again, he sort of just. So there's something I've got to say. You might have seen me get a bit pissed off when we were in those caves, and it's just not me. You see, there's just this thing in me that just sort of like twitches sometimes, and I'm not a hooligan, basically. I hate seeing this side of me when I'm out and about, and sometimes if there's people or things trying to attack me, or I just want you to know that I'm not an angry bastard.
I didn't think you were. I just thought you were trying to protect us from those bastard goblins.
I mean, I think I said bastard at least 23 times in about an hour, and I did smash through a block of ice pretty easily and throw a dead bugbear over at some other people, and, a lot of smashing. I'm actually very nice, I promise.
Well, if it's any consolation, I haven't seen that.
True.
So
just ignore everything I just said then.
really ordinary and not unnerving person until you apologized, which brought it to my attention.
I'll be honest, I saw it and it was fucking awesome.
I mean, it was pretty good, I do have to say, but sometimes I just get a bit in the flow of things.
People who are angry live. He shrugs.
I mean, if you don't turn on us, I'm sure that's okay.
Oh, no. Wouldn't do that. Promise.
So after you've sort of had
We'll
this
never know.
Toplin would probably come over and be like, right, I'm off to bed. I'll hope you sleep okay, and I'll see you in the morning. Are any of you having breakfast?
Oh, I'd like some breakfast, yeah. Please.
Aye, I would too.
Yeah,
I would probably too. Yeah.
Aye, well, I'll see you for breakfast, but that'll cost you more.
Oh, okay.
Also, you get any preferences like anything with blueberry?
Oh, we got apples. That would
So, no blueberry?
no. I mean, we're not fancy here. I don't know if you've seen by the houses. Pretty like outskirts town. We got apples. We got a few farms, but no berries.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And with that, he walks off to bed, as does his wife.
So
Alright.
does that just leave us?
That just leaves you guys sat around the table.
Free bar! No.
Guys, I think I should go to bed too. I'm like starting. I should go to bed.
Wait, what time is it like now?
It's about, we'll go 10, 11 p.m.
Hmm.
So how many rooms did we get?
So you
6.
have
And Austin and Krumel are together.
do you all go to bed then? Do you all just sort of bid each other a good night and go to sleep?
Could I
I'm actually
pipe
going
up?
to ask, since I've adopted Krumel, if she has any homework she needs help with.
Well,
So I'm going to be doing that.
Wait,
I
what
d-
was- So, oh my god, I was just gonna say, what was John Smith gonna say? Fuck's sake.
oh,
you go.
sorry. Okay. Well, yeah, John Smith will pipe up with. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that sleeping giant place sounds pretty interesting to me. I wouldn't mind finding out a little more about it.
I couldn't agree more.
As I am the same.
Should we take a little trip, or should we wait until morning?
Let's go into the morning. I don't want to now.
I feel like now is prime time because it's night time.
Yeah, it's just when the most all the interesting characters will be there now.
I'll say what. How about you go and a couple of minutes ahead of us. Pop your way self in. Have a look around. If you need a bit of heavy, then, or just if everything's okay, actually, just call us in. We'll just be waiting around the corner.
Is that to John Smith?
That's to John, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I can happily go and have a little gander, see what's happening. Well, yeah, who's up for going, basically?
Krumen is going up to Austin and Krumen's room.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do my homework.
Yep.
She's a responsible kid.
Can we see if me helping her makes her work worse or better?
Oh.
Just roll me a straight intelligence. Roll me a straight intelligence.
Wait, me, right?
Where is my intelligence?
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-oh.
Your intelligence is a -1.
Oh,
Somebody's
2.
dapping it.
The roll was 2
The roll was 2.
altogether
Oh,
because it's
damn.
-1. It was a 3 at first.
So Krumel's struggling with her homework anyway. And Austin, what happens during this time is you kind of what kind of homework is it?
Oh, it's still math. She's still struggling with the same math problem from yesterday.
Cool. So,
Oh no.
Austin, you kind of look at this math homework and you go, "That's not how we used to do that." That's new.
What's with this newfangled math?
I definitely wasn't a maths professor.
So, yeah, you don't help a lot. Is the answer. Has anybody else decided what they're doing? Are you going to go visit the sleeping giant now?
I think Dort's going to go to Sleeping Giant, obviously.
Billy will also join.
What about
What's Jabs up to?
What's
How's
Jabs?
Jabs feeling?
Yeah, is he okay?
Here's the thing. He just started a long time since your talks. He started to pick out his mushrooms through his pile. He's not clearly interested in the pile. And here's the thing. It's the first time any of you, except of course Billy. Billy has seen Jab scared, but the first time you see Jab's not optimistic, not smiling, not even a neutral smile, like more of sad tone.
Well, I guess seeing that, Billy would go over to Jabs. He'd be like, "Hey, you okay there, big man? How you doing?
Could be better.
What's wrong? Is there anything we can do for you? We're all here for you."
I mean, no, I guess not. You cannot do anything about that.
Well, come on, talk to us. Come on.
So a question to them. What do I need to roll for Jabs to realize our Jabs is straight? Like he's either too brave or too scared. And so do I roll like a D20 to see what is in this situation?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Okay.
To see if he's too brave or too scared.
Yeah, so he's like really upset what he tried to get drunk but didn't have guts to do it. So he's like half dead there and kind of upset. And so he's brave right now, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Is a barkeeper still somewhere? Could he still order a drink?
No. So the bar keeps gone to sleep, as is his wife. You are the only people downstairs now.
He kind of stands up from his where are they sitting, on a couch or on a stool or whatever. You know what? In the morning, I will get drunk. Right now, we are going to the Sleeping Giant or whatever there is. He looks around. Guys, are we still going?
I'm already by the door.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
that sounds good to me. Let's head over to that other place and see what's going on.
Can you all roll me a stealth check?
No.
Oh,
Are we stealthing? We're stealthing over?
Yeah, why don't we have John stealthing and then we're just...
Roll me a stealth check.
Everyone or
Everyone who's going.
15 is low for John
13.
Smith.
I am getting good rolls tonight.
Yeah.
And Jabs as well.
Jesus.
a +5?
Okay,
Whoa.
so as you leave the inn, nobody hears anything. You don't wake anybody up. You walk.
Obviously, Krumel and Austin know we're leaving though, right? Because the plan.
Yeah, so that was more a check to see if the innkeep woke up.
Okay.
So as you're walking down, do you say you guys? So some of you are going to wait round the corner. So you're waiting by these houses. And is John Smith going to try? Are you sneaking into the sleeping giant? Are you walking in?
Well, it was Dortoka's plan, so he'd defer to Dortoka.
So is the Sleeping Giant still open first? Do we know that?
It looks open. There are a lot of like what look like thugs stood outside as well. Some of them look relatively drunk, but others don't.
Okay, so I think as we were sort of walking up and sort of noticed that there are still people outside, we go to John and say, I thought that this place was closed. Do you think you can blend in? Do you think you need to blend in? I mean, they're thuggish. I'm massive. I think we can just...
Well, I mean, out of a turtle, a bird, and a kobold, I think I might blend in the best.
I'll let you lead in first then.
Okay, I'll go in, and if I'm not back out within, say, 2 minutes, then you guys come in as well.
Okay.
if that's what you want. I'll
Sounds
see if I can find anything out and, disarm them with my more normal appearance.
Yeah, and we'll let him do that then, I guess.
Aye.
Okay, cool. Are we all right to take a break there? So we'll take a 10-minute break and then
Yeah, sure.
come back.
All right.
Cool.
Yep, let's go.
I'll be back in a minute.
Cool. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Cool.
Hello again, Twitch and YouTube.
We're back.
We are back.
We is back.
We is back, eh?
Wait,
We is back.
everyone's here, right?
Good question.
Roll call.
Yeah.
And
Is
Will.
it?
Yep. Okay.
Cool. So, before the break, we had the following situation. Austin and Krummel are trying to do maths homework, and it's not going particularly well. And during that time, everybody in the Stonehill Inn has gone to bed, other than our trusty adventurers of Jabs, Billy, Dort, and John Smith, who have decided to go and investigate the Sleeping Giant, which is the other inn in the town that is rumored to be where a lot of the ruffians sort of hang out. So, you decided just before that John Smith was going to be the
Let's get the
going
lead.
to do all
Yes,
the-
we did.
Yep. I guess the other guys would wait outside or wait
It'll just be down the road a
Round.
bit, I guess.
down the road a bit. Yeah. Okay.
I think Billy would be hiding behind Dot and then kind of push Jabs behind Billy as well. So they're just kind of...
So we just look like one person.
Yeah.
One turtle.
One massive
Yes.
turtle.
Okay, so John, how are you doing this? Are you trying
Yeah,
to be
I mean-
sneaky as you going, or are you just strolling?
No. He's gonna walk to the entrance, walk in. He's beaming a smile the entire way, and he'll walk in, close the door behind him, turn around, and what does it look like?
So, first, the minute you walk in, a bit like the other place, everybody stops and looks at you, and it goes dead quiet. You notice a lot of these sort of, like the people here, are equipped with weapons, and they look rather unsavory. As you do go in, it's quite dirty. There's like some broken tables as well, some broken stools. And behind the bar, you notice a very gruff female dwarf. What do you do?
He'll go over to the bar. As he passes tables, he'll look over, give him a big smiley nod, and he'll go up to the bar, and he'll go up to this gruff female dwarf, and he'll just be like, "Oh, hello, how's it going? Are you still serving alcohol here?"
We are, but why should I serve to you?
Well, I was just at that Stonehill place, and they've cut us off from drinks already, and I don't know about you, but I like to keep drinking at this hour, so you got any ale on tap?
Got ale. I don't know if I want to serve you though. And so the ruffians are all still looking at you, all the red brands.
Okay. It's like, well, I just arrived in town with a caravan, just delivering some goods to one of the local stores, and I'm just here for the night. I'm just looking to have a good time, and I'm always on the lookout for a bit of extra cash. So if you know of any jobs are going or anything like that, I'd be very interested to hear about them.
You notice at the corner of your eye one of the a group of the red bands walking up, and they sort of come and stand next to the bar, and it's like, I think you should leave.
Oh, why is that? Is there no work to be found here? No money to be made?
Not for your kind. Don't want you here.
What do you mean What do you mean by my kind?
Travelers, adventurers, get going.
Well, maybe a fresh face is exactly what you need round here.
Make a persuasion check.
19?
Aye, maybe we do need new faces. But why you? Why are you here?
Well, like I said, I don't know if you overheard me talking to this lovely lady just over the bar here, but I've just come in with a caravan delivering some goods, and I'm just on the lookout for a bit of extra gold. So, why is a fresh face good, you ask? Well, not everyone knows me round here. Maybe I can talk to people, get into places, and do things that yourselves can't, just because you're known. You've got affiliations, shall we say?
Yeah, we have got our affiliations, but it's suspicious you're asking about us.
Well, like I say, I'm just looking to make a bit of extra gold round here. That's all. If you don't need an extra hand making extra money yourselves, then that's fine. I can just be on my way after I get my my pint of ale, and I'll get off to my bed.
Can I
Yeah,
just ask how long it's been?
it's been about 5 minutes at this point.
Oh. Do we make an entrance? It's been longer than 2 minutes. John Smith said 2 minutes.
I don't know. We might be.
Sorry, I was on mute and it wouldn't let me unmute. Yes, we go in,
No
I
problem.
think.
So, as you try to walk in the door, the 4 that were stood outside, like, notice the fact that there's a kobold, a bird, and what looks like either a very large person or look, is that a shell? They will. Just give me a second. So one of them would be like, "Hey, you're not a human either," and then be like, "Where do you think you three are going?"
Inside.
Aye, we were just gonna go have some more ale, because we didn't.
Yeah, drinks.
He loves them, honestly.
Yes.
Not Dort. Jabs
These-
loves them.
These are so they're in like really grimy like cloaks and stuff, and they're just staring at you. And one of them just turns around and is just like, "I don't think so. I think you need to leave."
Why? We've got the silver.
Aye. We're gonna
You know-
spend money in this lovely establishment, so surely you should let us in.
"No, you're not welcome here." And then they, as this happens, just be like, "Move on, go back wherever you come from. I don't want you here."
Well, are you the owner of this establishment?
We will be. Aye, we all know Grista. She's nice to us, but we don't want you here. This is our pub. This is our pub.
I didn't say if you knew the owner. I asked you if you were the owner.
Aye,
And I try and barge past.
As you try that, everybody roll for initiative.
Oh my.
Even
I was sweating bullets during that conversation.
We don't have tokens on the board right now, so
Oh,
okay. Never mind.
Hey, 5.
now that looks fine.
Oh wow.
oh,
Oh boy, why is so bad?
Right, so we've got
It's okay, Billy.
we
You can
haven't
one
had a
hit them all
rest.
in one turn.
No, you
Oh,
can't do
you-
that.
you think- I can though.
1 second.
I have a plan.
We need a plan.
I need the description of the spell.
Just give me a second. I'm just getting up these stats for these guys.
So wait, our little trio is outside, yeah? Or
Yeah, so there's a
Hmm.
door between you as well.
I see.
So John Smith's probably further up. So Billy got a 7.
17.
17, that's what I meant.
Yeah, the rest of us got crap.
7. Dot got a 5. John somehow still managed to get a 4, despite rolling a natural 1.
Yeah. That's dexterity giving it the +3.
Right.
Spread out.
Billy, you go first.
But my plan is going to fail. They're all so spread out.
Wow.
So there'd be two either side. So there'd be like one here, one here, one here, one here. Like, because they're all like stood in front of the. What do you do?
He's thinking. His plan has failed because they're stood further apart than he thought they were.
You can hold actions.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just going to go in with the vicious mockery. We're going to go back to our best mate.
It served us well last time.
Which
It
one are you
did.
attacking?
This one. The one that I'm pointing from.
The one on the left.
That one.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's wisdom saving throw. 12.
Saving throw. Oh, they've got. Just give me a second because I've got auto roll advantage, which I dislike. There we go. Yeah, that fails.
Boy.
1d4.
Our best cantrip.
It's 1! Billy's just gonna be stood there like, I don't even know why you're not letting us in the fucking pub. We just want to fucking drink. Look at you. You look like a fucking scrub.
Oh.
Oh,
Fighting words.
That's fine.
no, that's a burn.
So it's now the red brands goes, the ruffians goes.
And one of them gets disadvantage on an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I just.
This one.
Oh,
On the left.
so you've really wound these guys up. So these two are probably going to move over to
Oh
Jabs.
no.
This one's going to come over to Dort.
Mhm.
He's like, I've got the big one. He's the one giving all the lip. And then this one's going, hey, what were you saying about me? So, and they will all attack with short swords. So I'll do the one on Dort first. The 10 hit.
Nope.
And they get 2 melee attacks. 22 hit.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Sadly.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Cool.
Jabs. They're going to attack you.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
7 doesn't hit.
Face me, you cowards. No, 7 does not hit.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh
So
my god.
the first red brand, the first ruffian goes, swipes down, you jump out of the way, and then he comes and tries to hit you in the side of the head, jump out of the way again. As this is happening, his mate comes in and tries to stab you with his sword. An 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's 4 damage. So
Taken.
he stabs you, and then as he comes through, that's a 10 to hit. So he stabs you first, and then he tries to slash down, but misses. And then we've got the last ruffian trying to hit Billy, who has disadvantage on. Is it just the first attack? Have you got?
Crawl it makes before the end of its turn, so yeah. Oh, and before the end of its next turn.
On the next attack roll.
Yeah, I think it's just the first one he makes, yeah.
Yeah. So disadvantage for the first one. That's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
You're lucky because the first one was 19. And a 6 to hit.
Nope.
So he's just enraged. He's just running at you. He's pretty much forgot about his sword. He's just running at you, like charging at you.
Billy would just be like shaking his wings, like, try and hit me.
A down.
And next it's Jabs.
So I was thinking, scatter your cowards, and he uses. Let me use it. This thunder wave
Oh.
right in front of him for the two elves or who they are. Yeah.
Like,
Jabs, spell.
Last spell slot which he gave. Yeah, it's the last one.
Well,
Would
15
that hit
cube.
me? Would it?
15 cube originating from you.
From me.
Yeah.
So I might wanna step a bit to the right to not, hit
Yeah,
my teammates.
That's fine. So that's 15. So you'd just be out of the reach of it, I think. Dort. So I'll roll a con save for those two.
Yeah. One
passes, one fails. So
wait. What about the third one? He's in radius, no?
Here's if you want to hit Dort as well. I can roll for the third.
Yeah, I will go with it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So Constitution saving throw, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. 14 and 1. Yeah, I save.
Great
So-
job.
Everybody takes, I think it's 3 damage because you take half damage.
Yeah.
So that one takes -3. That one takes -3, and that one takes the full 7.
So, quick question.
Yep.
Thunderwave. How
Yep.
loud is it?
Oh, it's really loud. Let me
Yeah,
read.
it's very loud.
In addition, unsecured object. No. The spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
So that ruffian's pushed back against the wall as well, because it moves. You also, so it's a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet. So can Krumel and Austin make me perception checks?
All right, lovely.
I mean, I used it for them. They can maybe get who's it from? Maybe. No.
oh, slip through that.
Good on today.
Concentrating.
19.
So Krumel doesn't really notice anything. She's very into her homework. She just hears a bang and she's like, "Oh, that might just be something,
door.
yeah, like normal." But Austin hears it and is like, "That's not natural."
That's
can
not
you-
natural.
Can you two roll initiative for me?
Yay!
All right, lovely.
I'd have to select my icon.
You don't need to select it because I'm just going to.
That is going to be 20 non-natural.
Wow.
I know, he's finally getting better rolls that aren't singular digits.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, look at this.
Wow, things are really looking up.
Wow.
1 second.
All I had to do was remember how bad I am at math and I need other skills to survive.
Just so bored of looking at math homework, you're just distracted by everything else.
Yes.
So next it's Dort.
Ooh,
A really quick question.
Yep.
So the one red brand that Jabs pushed away using Thunderwave,
Yep.
would Jabs get an attack of opportunity on that red brand because they've moved out of his threat range for melee
I
weapons?
think
Because
no.
he's pushed him, I don't think he does.
Yeah, I think it has to be willingly.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I'm
Fair.
aware, with Thunderwave, it does. It's not classed as an attack of opportunity because Jabs has essentially pushed him away.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get you completely. It's like if they run away rather than
Yeah.
forcibly be pushed by the
Yeah, it
third.
has to be willingly, I think.
Because Jabs has essentially done the Thunderwave that he's not got time to pull out his rapier while he's getting pushed back because it's part of the spell in general. So yeah, Dort is next.
Okay, so I think Sidor would turn around to Jabs and go, "Mate, that was a bit loud now, wasn't it?"
Might be.
Brings out his great hammer and just decides to try and twat the guy in front of him.
Okay, cool.
So.
Please cave their skull in.
So that's a 20
Make
to
him not
hit
alive.
It's a hit.
and a 7 damage.
So you whack him in the side, and it hits him, and he kind of grunts. He goes, "Ugh," and then but it's just sort of like moved in a bit. But then he's like straight back up, ready to go again.
Cool. And then you just go, now will you let us pass?
He's like, "No, get lost. There's 4 of us and 3 of you."
Who's next in the order?
Next is John.
Cool.
Smith.
As he does that, he whistles for John.
Not that the thunder wave alerted him anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
So John's still inside.
Okay. So the person, if I move up to them, that's 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So I can make it next to them.
Yep.
Could I, as a free action, flick a silver to the barkeeper and say something?
Go for it.
So yeah, it'll just flick a silver to the lovely dwarven barkeeper, and just say, "Oh, sounds like there's something interesting happening outside. I guess I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere." And yeah, he flicks a silver, and he's gonna move up 30 feet to there, and he's going to see what's going on, I guess, pretty immediately. And just he's going to attack. He's
Is
going
it
to
a sneak attack?
with
or-
his short sword.
He'll get sneak attack if he hits.
Alright.
Yeah,
He's got to hit first.
16.
That hits.
Cool. So it's 7 damage plus. Can I just click it? Will it roll it? Oh, okay. So, oops, I did that slightly wrong. Let me just click that and click again.
You killed him.
It's 8 damage.
Uh-oh.
You killed him.
Yay.
Yay!
So you come through, you stab him in the back. He's like, "Oh," and kind of crumbles to the floor.
Cool.
Right. Next, it is Austin. So Austin, you are still currently in the tavern room. What do you do?
Lovely. I'm going to try to figure out where this is all coming from.
Roll me a good perception check.
Okay. That is. That is 13.
So you sort of you've heard the bang. You know which side it's come from. So you know it's got further down the road, and you hear like a not scream, but like a gasp as John Smith kills this first ruffian. And you can kind of pinpoint that it's down the way that they told you where the sleeping giant was.
Okay.
So you've still got your movement. I'll
All
probably
right.
call that your action.
Yeah, I'm just going to go as far as I can.
Cool. So we'll say you run down the stairs and get to right by the door in the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
Next is Billy.
Okay. He's in a bit more danger now. He's gonna go for it with his rapier, I think. He's just gonna do a quick stabby stab.
11 misses, I believe. So you go to stab this guy. He's still quite angry. So as you go to stab him, he just sort of turns out the way. He's like, "You're not getting me. I've had enough of you."
Is there a way, do I still have movement?
You do.
He's gonna run back and next to John Smith.
So they get a attack of opportunity against you if you move.
He's not gonna run back.
You could move 5 feet up next to Dortoka, though. Just
Yeah.
so you don't leave melee range.
Okay, yeah, he'll do that. Can't. Oh, that's why, because they're gonna think it.
Cool. Then, so Austin, as you're just by the door of the inn, what everybody else sort of notices out on the street is you've caused quite a commotion.
What?
300 feet,
How?
pretty much a lot of the town has just heard this big boom.
Oh god.
So
Everyone
everyone's trying
but
to
criminal.
kind of look. Toblin, the tavern owner, walks out and he's like, "What the bloody hell is going on?" As he does so, he notices Austin by the door, about to run out. He's like, "Is this you and your friends? I said I didn't want any trouble with the Red Brands."
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
And it's just, I did not mean for them to do this. They did this all without really telling us.
Aye. Well, it's my
We'll
family
sort it
that's at
out.
risk.
I promise.
You best do.
Well, first thing I could do is figure out the situation, so that, yeah, he goes on with what he was doing.
He'd just be like, "Right, I'm off to bed. Keep an eye out. Those ruffians have got a bit about them."
Just
And then
won't take an eye off of them.
he'll pop back to bed.
Right.
Next is Krummel.
Okay, so I also want to try to use like dash and all my movement that I basically can gather to like get there ASAP. And I suppose I run into Austin and the lad whose name I keep forgetting.
So you'd probably, as Toblin off back to bed, you'd run out onto almost the landing, and then you'd notice Austin run downstairs. So you don't know. You've just heard a bang. You don't know what else is going on. So I imagine you'd probably be asking Austin what's going on.
Okay. Wait, can I catch up to Austin?
Yep. Yeah, you'd be. I think you've got the same movement speed.
I think so, 30.
Yep. 30. Oh, Austin's got 40. So Austin's a bit quicker.
So,
All right.
Austin, what's going on?
And just, I don't know, apparently our teammates have caused quite a commotion.
Oh, okay. Should we help them?
Should we help them, or should we figure out what's going on and figure out why they've caused it? So a little of both, yes.
I suppose like we can just run for our turn.
Cool. Right. So next it's the Red Brands go. So having heard all the commotion outside, most of the Red Brands are pretty drunk and don't notice anything. But one of the ones that came up and talked to John will open the door and be like, "What on earth is going on out here?" Notice the Red Brand dead on the floor and move up to John. This dude over here, seeing Dork kill his friend, will run over to try and hit Dork. Be like, "You take that one, I'll take this one." And they will all attack you with their short swords.
I'd like to
we'll
add
go-
that I wasn't the one who killed him, by the way.
That's well, yeah, but he's seen. So he's seen the party kill him,
Yeah.
and he's just gone, "Right, you've already got him. I'll take him." So the first person they will attack is. We'll go with John Smith getting it. That's a 12 to hit.
Hang on, wait. Someone else just appeared? Sorry.
Yeah.
Idea.
One of the guys from the bar that you were like rustling up. He's come out the door after hearing the bang and saw his mate on the floor and gone, "Wait 1 second, what's going on here?" And then drawn his sword. And
Cool. 12 to hit misses.
Okay, so his first swing is a bit panicked, like he's trying to get his sword out, misses. His second one, 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So his second one, he like comes in and he manages to slash at you, and that's 7 damage.
Oh.
He rolled high.
Yep, that's fine.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
He's got 1 HP.
For now.
Surprisingly.
So the next one would be the one that next to Jabs. So he'll be like, "What on earth was that? Well, you're dangerous, you are." And so he's going to try and hit Jabs. 11,
Does not hit.
19.
I guess hits.
So his first one again, he's a bit thrown off by the thunder wave, and he comes through and he stabs you in the arm. You take 8 damage.
Oh,
That's the highest roll he could have got.
I'm still alive, you fuck.
So Dort will get attacked next. Come on. 9 to hit. That definitely doesn't hit.
No.
Not that much.
Not the dog.
Another 9 to hit.
No.
Again. And so the last ruffian, the one that's focusing on Billy, he'll be like, "Trying to run away, are you? Well, what you got to say about it now?" And so he will 23 to hit. So that's 6 damage. And
Wait,
11
to whom?
hit. To Billy.
no.
Oh.
So his first hit, as you sort of like trying to move away, he kind of cuts across and he manages to cut a gash in your arm. But the second one, as he's coming over, is a bit off balance after the first one, and he misses as you're moving. So next it is Jabs.
So Dort was hidden by some of the guys, yes?
Nobody
No.
hit Dort. John Smith's been hit. Billy's been hit. You've been hit.
Well, if you even dare to touch our friends, I will show you how it is done in my tribe. And I go over here and try to stab this guy over here. And because of the pack advantage, I get an advantage.
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
21 to hit and a 10 damage.
Did you say you got advantage?
Well,
Roll,
yeah,
roll,
I got.
Yeah,
I
just
roll
if you
another
get a natural
D20
20.
just in case you get a crit.
I did not, sadly.
So the 10 damage, as you come over, you stab this guy in the back, which is a common theme with this party. And again, you nick a kidney or whatever you think, and he collapses to the floor. He's just instant blackout. And
This is how it is done in my tribe.
so.
That's wait. No, I don't have a bardic inspiration. Fuck. We needed to rest, I guess. That's it. That's his turn.
Dort.
Okay, so seeing Jabs seeming like he's kicking ass
Having the
himself.
time of his life.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, so Dort will go behind this guy here just to try and tempt him away from Billy, and I am going to reckless attack, which means let me just copy and paste into the thing.
Do you need to be raging for reckless attack?
No, I can just decide to attack recklessly, just giving me an advantage.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
But it does mean that all attack rolls against me will have advantage until the next turn.
Cool.
Destroy him.
I am going to roll this with advantage. So 18 and 12 to damage.
You hit him.
Do I hit him good proper?
You hit him good and proper. So you whack him on the side of the head. He's got blood streaming down his head. And he like sort of shakes it off a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, we don't like you. Too big for our liking." Unless you've got bonus action, it's John.
I do not.
Okay. This guy's full health, right?
Yep, full health.
Can I stealthily cast a spell?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll a stealth check or anything?
What spell are you casting?
I mean, the guy's right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
You have disadvantage if they're within melee range.
Okay, I'm not going to cast that spell.
I believe that is a common spellcaster's rule.
Okay, I'm going to cast stealthily Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
22.
Hell yeah.
You do it very sneakily.
Okay, so
Nobody
Great
notices.
job.
that gives me +2 armor class, and it's a concentration spell as well.
Okay, cool.
And for my action, could I stealthily could I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Is Shield of Faith a cantrip?
No, it's a level 1 spell.
You can't cast 2 level 1 spells in the same go.
Okay, that's fine. I will just slash this mofo with my scimitar.
I only know that because a podcast I watch, they argue about it every single time.
Yeah,
Like, I cast this and this.
I didn't know that at all, but yeah, okay, that's really good to know. So yeah, I slashed this guy with my scimitar. 15 to
Cool.
hit.
That hits.
Cool. It's not a sneak attack or anything, so I'll remove that. 7 damage.
Yeah, so you kind of slash down his chest, and it creates like quite a big wound up near his shoulder. He's like, oh. So you have damaged him. He looks quite wounded. We are now back to the top of the round. Austin.
Oh, okay. Lovely. Okay, how close am I now?
So you are down the road from him. I'll say it's probably about 120 feet away. So I'm assuming you're going to move out of the inn.
Yes.
So
Yes, I am.
as you walk outside, you know where you're looking. You see 2 red brands already dead. You see some of like Billy's feathers are matted in blood.
Okay.
Jabs doesn't look particularly good. He looks quite injured.
He looks angry. He looks angry. Just note.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say, are any of them being attacked currently by like one of them specifically?
So you see they've all got the swords out, and nobody's getting attacked right now, but they look like they're ready to attack them.
Okay. And who's the closest to me if I walk my 40 feet of movement?
That would be the ruffian in front of door.
Okay. And how far is that from me?
That is about, if you've moved your full 40 feet, it's probably about 90 feet away from you.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him, which is an 18 to hit.
1 sec, I'm just getting the spell up. Have you got the spell anywhere?
Yeah, I actually added my spells because I forgot to add them onto my actual sheet because I'm dumb. They're on there though now.
I'll refresh that now.
Thank
I'm
you.
not. I opened them at the start, so it's probably just not refreshed for me. Yeah, Chill Touch. Okay, did you say it was an 18 to hit?
Mhm.
Cool. Yep. You you want to describe what it does? Do you want to roll damage as well?
Yeah, as it slowly, there's a hand that creeps up. It is this black sort of icy material, and it doesn't do barely any damage because I only rolled a 1. So, thank you.
It definitely scratched that itch.
Flicked him.
Okay, so he sort of sees his hand coming. He's like staring in like wonder, and then it like touches him. He's like, ugh, and it almost like has the rush, like a shiver that you get.
A nice
Yeah.
chill. A
Like,
nice little chill.
Like has a shiver. And then he's like, oh, right, and he's like, you're next. So it is Billy Brew, unless you've got a bonus action you want to take.
No, I do not. Thank you, though.
Yeah. So, which is the strongest out of them all?
That would be this fella attacking Jabs.
Okay. And Jabs has been hit. He's kind of weak, right?
Jabs on 3 health.
3 health.
Out of 15.
Okay, I'm also on 3 health. John, what?
Hey.
I'm on 1.
You're on 1? Okay.
I mean, the difference between 1 and 3 is very negligible. It's okay. Do what Billy would do. It's okay. I've buffed my AC. It's fine. Honestly, help Jabs.
Okay, so
We are living on the edge.
I don't know what.
I've
I'm
got 12 if
torn.
it helps.
I know, but I'm torn between healing or helping
What would Billy do?
immobilize. I don't know. He's torn. We're both torn.
What's your immobilize thing?
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Does it just stop them moving?
I mean, it's basically. I'll put it in the thing. Oh, pow. I think, yeah, he'll cast that on the one near John Smith, because...
Okay.
Oh, prone. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw then, yeah?
Yeah,
What's
12.
What's your DC? 12.
12.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
It's useless.
You kind of make a joke and like use your hand and say something. And he just looks at you like he just didn't even get the joke and just stares you down. He's like,
3
what are you
easily.
trying to do?
An
Billy,
elf.
putting out the dad jokes.
I'll wait for it. An elf, a bird, a little dragon man, and a turtle walk into a bar, and guess what? We kill you.
Okay, I would have laughed.
So that's your action. What's your? Do you want to do a bonus action or?
1 second. Let's see what I have for bonus action.
Bardic Inspiration's bonus action.
I have none because we didn't take a long rest. Yet. No, he's just gonna step this way towards Austin and Krumel.
Cool. You have now made enough ruckus that people in the town are starting to notice. They've heard the noises. So the town master has probably heard the noise, and you can see people almost congregating and like walking down the street trying to see what's going on, and wondering who on earth is like fighting at this time of night, because it's probably about midnight now.
It's a good time to fight.
Yeah.
A lot of them would have thought it was just a red brand, but then obviously people have got swords drawn. There's a bird, and is that a kobold as well? So everybody's quite confused. Sildar's also woken up, so you managed to wake him up, and he's kind of trying to like look out of the window and just be like, what on earth is going on?
Has he fully rested, the poor guy?
Yeah, because I think he went to bed like the minute you got there.
Yeah, he
so
went early. He downed his ale and
he's had a solid 10 hours kip at this point. And so yeah, the public are just sort of watching. Next it is Krumel.
Okay. I would like to also try to get there ASAP.
Yeah, so
without-
you walk out the door. It's about 120 feet to the battle.
Okay. Can I like see roughly what's going on?
Yeah, so you can see pretty clearly what's going on. It's in the middle of the street. It's not very discreet, this fight.
Okay. I kind of run out of the thing and I'm like, what the hell are you guys? Oh, sorry, that was not the right accent. What the hell are you guys doing? And I cast magic missile. Wait, I have to cast it 3 times now. And I want to try to non-lethally attack each of the ones who are trying to kill my friends. Non-lethally. I'm not trying to kill them. Just knock them out.
You know, thinking about it now, we should have probably stated that we want to do it unliterally because we might get in trouble.
You think?
I might be concerned about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so they all go. Do you have a specific order that you want them to go in?
Considering that I think that, like, considering I might realize that John is the most fucked up, I try to go for the one who's standing next to John, then Jabs, and then Dort.
Yep. Cool. So they automatically hit. So I put the 4 onto the one against John.
Okay.
That was changed. So you see 2 of them take quite a bit of damage, and fall to the and kind of like look quite hit. One of them, you see your magic missile. I don't know if you want to describe it. Oh, you said it was like stars, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like Kirby stars.
You see this
It's like
star.
really cute.
You see the star hit him in the head, and it looks like he like, gets knocked onto the floor, and he just looks out of it really, really dazed. So next it is the red brand go. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry. I also wanted to mention that I use my full movement to try to get as close. Okay.
So you're, I think, Austin will be about 70 feet out, and Brumo will be about 80 feet out from where they were.
Okay.
Right. So now
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So the ruffians are next. So the one trying to hit John Smith.
Mm,
No.
10 to hit.
nope.
Yeah.
There's another hit though.
22 to hit.
No.
No.
Oh,
John.
maybe he won't do any damage.
No.
Wait, isn't it a new turn? Can't you use Shield of Faith again?
No, I've still got a Shield of Faith, but it doesn't give me 22 or 23 armor class.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's 3 damage.
Yeah, he falls unconscious.
Yeah. So what you see is this red van ruffian slashes John across again with his sword, and you see John collapse again.
As he said,
No, convince everyone with John Smile if he's dead.
No!
Yeah.
Tell my father. I'm sorry. And then he passes out.
No, John!
John!
God damn it! I just wanted to make it for a session.
No.
I'm waiting for
You
that
better
counter
update
to
that death
update.
Yeah, you better raise.
Having downed the elf, he's more worried about the fact that his friends are in trouble as well, and he's seen there's a big guy, so he runs over to him and he tries to hit him as well.
Hasn't he already done 2 attacks?
Oh yes, he has. He'll move over to you then, but he won't attack. Good spot because that was a nat 20.
You better not take Dot out as well.
That was a nat
Oh,
20.
no.
Was it?
So it would have been.
Oh!
It would have been a 9. Oh no, roll a 1. So it would have been 6 plus 3. So it would have been 9 damage.
Alright, yeah, I'd still
Oh
be up.
god.
The one next to Jabs is still not happy with Jabs. In fact, Jabs killed his friend who was stood right next to him. Oh, you bastard!
I'm not afraid of you.
5 to hit.
It does not hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh my
That's another natural 20.
Oh no.
I only have
Oh,
one
no.
healing potion! Oh my god.
No.
Don't you
Oh
have healing
no.
spells?
I have no spell slot.
This is worrisome.
Well, you can stabilize me.
Hey, stabilize,
How
it's
many
fine.
damage do I get?
You take, because we're doing the new crit rules, aren't we? Where it's
Oh, God.
Oh
You take, you
no!
are
I
down.
told you guys. I told you
No.
it will fuck us over.
Yep.
Oh
Isn't
no.
it? What are the chances that the two people who voted against that are the two that go down?
Yeah.
Well,
You take
well,
They
you
do.
see.
13 damage.
See
Oh.
dead?
So he's down. He's
That's-
not dead.
Okay.
It's one
Die-
hit point
die, you've got
more.
to- yeah.
It's one hit point more than my max HP. Oh my
Oh,
No,
god.
it's not. Your max HP is 15, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, right. I did math wrong. Sorry.
So you lose your 3, and then so it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all right? Just so it's 13 damage. So you basically are minus 10, but it's not killed you.
Jabs is unconscious.
Yep.
Just a note as well. Jabs and John Smith both fight better when they're next to a companion as well.
Hmm.
And
But
then
they
you-
weren't. They've been fighting solo the whole fight. God damn it.
Oh my god.
I wanted to rush to John. I really did. I just didn't get my turn.
Yeah, it's okay.
Got this. It's okay.
Shit happens.
Jabs, it's your go. So I need a death saving roll from you.
Oh my. What do I roll? Just
Just a
d20, right?
Yeah,
Straight
just a
20, yeah.
D20. Just be glad we're not doing injury
13.
rules. That's a
13.
pass.
That's a
pass.
good one.
Where is it on D&D Beyond?
It should come up if you move your HP down to 0. It should come up with failure and success, and then you can
Oh, you're right. Thank
what
you.
it is. I've marked a failure on mine, but then I removed it just in case that pops
Oh
up.
boy. Okay, one success. Not bad so far.
Yep. Dort, it is you. So you have just seen 2 of your allies crumple as one of these ruffians has run over to you to now attack you.
If I had rage, I would rage. I think I'm going to play it up in the sense that I can see John get knocked down, but I couldn't see Jabs get knocked down. And would just sigh to myself, oh, fucking hell, not again. And I will go for another reckless attack.
Cool.
I sort of had a look, and it doesn't seem like there is a limit to how many times I can use that. So.
I think it's just your first attack in it, and every turn.
It's all attacks in a turn, but I think I can use it at every turn as well. So let's roll this for advantage. 22.
Yeah. So even with the
Oh, I got 2 1s on the attack on the damage.
you bring him all down, and his head splits in 2. You've just absolutely creamed him, and he crumples to the floor.
Cool. And then I see Jabs on the floor as well, and go, oh, double fuck.
He is dead. You've not got any bonus actions, have you?
No, but I think I will come up and just run at this guy.
Cool. That's fine. John Smith. Can I have a death saving roll, please?
Oh!
That's two successes.
Wowie.
Yay!
Oh wait, I thought
you
a
know,
natural 20 like stabilizes you and gives you 1 HP right away. No.
Yeah,
I believe
so too.
I think a nat 20 is just 2 death saving throws.
Can we check? Can we check?
2 successes. I think it's just 2 successes, like a natural
Yeah.
one, 2 failures, but I could be wrong.
Please check.
Yeah. Yeah, so DM Academy, nat 20. Wait, there are different.
If you roll a 20 on a d20, you regain 1 hit point. It says on the raw
See?
PHP page 197.
John fucking bring himself from dead.
Of the player's handbook.
So I've got the starter set rulebook right here. Rolling 1 or 20. When you make a death saving throw and roll a 1 on the d20, it counts as 2 failures. If you roll a 20, you regain 1 hit point. Yeah. You are stable.
Oh! Wait,
Nice.
am I stable, or do I...
You've got 1 HP. So
Does that just stand me up?
you've not stood up. You're still on the floor. So it takes half your movement to stand up, but you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm conscious, is what I mean. Basically.
Something brings you back, and you're just like, what?
Father!
It's fucking death. It's God.
Daddy.
Yeah. Thoughts of daddy.
It sounds like a
sounds
really
so
bad
weird.
perfume. It's like a really, really bad perfume. Thoughts of daddy.
Featuring its sister perfume, Big Boy.
So a nat 1.
Selling though, sister.
A nat 1 is 2 failures, but a nat 20 is just you. You get 1 HP.
Bam!
Oh my God, John.
He
back,
brought
boys.
himself from dead.
I told you guys I had tricks, okay?
You do.
My trick was rolling a 20.
I didn't know you can manipulate future.
Oh my God.
So it is Austin.
All right. Where am I?
Yeah,
90
70 feet out at the minute.
All right. Just gonna get closer again with my 40 feet movement.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yep.
You appear
Okay,
on
cool.
the
I
map,
am visible.
right on the corner.
Yes. Okay. Where is? As the only spell I can cast, only reaches the only one that I can cast on that one is Chill Touch. I'm just gonna do that again.
Cool.
Okay. That is 13 to hit.
Misses.
All right.
So you said it was like a hand came out
Yes.
at him. So he sees his hand, and after seeing what he did to his friend, sort of like
The
ducks
tiny
out.
chill.
Ducks out of the way of it as it's coming flying towards him.
All right.
Next is Billy.
Dot, you're so. Jab. That
was not words.
I know.
was
It was my
Scottish.
thought process. It was my thought
Okay.
process.
It was
Lovely.
words. It was just in a Scottish accent. It's okay.
It was quite articulate, actually.
Okay. Cool. Billy's gonna put himself in danger.
Oh, lovely. We all need that.
He's gonna run over to Dabs and then use the one healing potion he has left and just like chuck it into his mouth.
Yeah. Give me a second. 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool.
Jabs gets 8 health back.
Yay!
Jabs has had a great time drinking mysterious liquids.
Oh boy.
So you sort of just see Billy run over, unstop the healing potion, and just shove it down Jabs' throat. Just like, yeah, do this. At which point, Jabs wakes up spluttering.
Mood, Saul.
Next, it is so the villagers are really like, hey, these red brands look pretty scared. And they don't really say anything. They're just sort of still trying to just peer around and watch what's going on, if that makes sense.
If this is still Billy's head, he's gonna be like, fucking help us, Jesus Christ. If
Everybody-
he exists in this world.
Everybody looks away.
Oh, that was easy.
We do not see.
Yeah.
Krumel,
We are
that
not
is
seeing.
you.
Okay. How close can I get, like, with my measly 30 feet?
So how far did we say Austin was out? It was. I think Austin would have been a bit closer, like that.
50 feet closer.
Yeah, and I think Krumel would have been right on the edge. That's your full movement.
Okay. Let me just quick see. Okay.
Throw
I
a
can't-
dagger.
I can't grease him up, and I don't think that's dagger range. How fucked does the dude look?
He's not. He's got a couple of scratching and bruises, but he looks scared.
Okay. I will try to hit him with 2 magic missiles. Also, again, trying not to be lethal. And then I will try to hit the third one just into the ground somewhere. I don't want to kill him. And I'm afraid that if I give him damage after he's, like, down, that he'll fucking die.
So which 2 are you using? Which one's
Just the
going?
first 2, and then the third one goes into the floor.
Okay, so
Non-lethal damage. I, like, hit him in the stomach or something. I don't know.
yeah, so like gets hit in like one in the shoulder, one in the leg, by these 2 magic missiles. He's still standing. He just
my
looks
God.
really, really beaten up now. He's like almost like not limping, but he's been careful on the leg that you've hit, and the shoulder that you've hit. It's almost like it's gone numb. So his like arms down by his side.
I, like, pointed and I'm like, stop killing my friends! Okay,
On
thank you.
that, it is his go.
Oh
He's
no.
going to disengage,
Ah,
and he's going to run.
Oh. You think 30 feet gets him out of danger, huh?
Well, it's better not to run after him and try to kill him. I don't know. Like,
Well-
maybe we shouldn't commit more murder than we have to.
He just downed 2 people.
I know, but it's against the Geneva Convention to
One
run,
of the-
like, attack people.
Geneva Convention. For what? For what? What are you
Criminal knows too
talking
much.
about? Small nonsense child.
Criminal is too educated for you people.
So next,
One
it
of them will
is-
live to tell the tale.
Next is Jabs.
Hold on.
Oh, how fortunate, you know? I run to him.
It takes half
And-
your movement to stand up.
Oh, I am still
'Cause you're prone.
sitting, right.
So I think you get 15 foot of movement.
Yeah.
So let me think. So I have a dagger, right? Can I throw it?
Yeah, you can throw it.
All right. 15 to hit.
Do you have proficiency?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was just checking because if you had proficiency with it throwing as well, if that makes sense.
Just not to be a I don't know, that guy.
Oh, he's
range-
probably too far away.
The
Yeah.
range on a dagger is 20 feet.
Oh,
You
come a
can
bit
throw.
closer.
You can throw up to 60, but that's when it becomes a disadvantage. So if you move closer, yeah, it's within 20 feet.
Yeah, just move a little bit
Yeah,
closer. Yeah, I forgot
I-
about that.
I figured Jabs would move closer.
Yeah.
So as you throw this dagger,
I tried to non-little damage, like hit with the blunt part.
okay, you throw this
With the
dagger.
base of it.
You are very proficient with it, and you see the handle just clunk into the back of his head, and he
Donk.
falls unconscious, just face first into the muddy tracks.
Lol.
Get her heck, noob.
Cool.
Just Jab's like, yeet!
Remember, kids, Yeet is for power, Kobe is for accuracy.
You are out of initiative.
Cool.
Okay, finally.
What
There
you
we go.
realise as this has happened, though,
Uh-oh.
at the door of the sleeping giant is Grista the dwarf.
Wait. Can I, as she's coming through the door, can I also go through the door?
She's
And
been
maybe make it so that we're both on the same side of the door, that is the opposite side of the door of the party.
Her and about 5 other red brands are stood in the doorway watching you all. They were there.
I guess that doesn't happen. Okay, that's fine.
They were,
Okay,
so they were watching while the fight was going on. They heard the bang and were like, "What's going on here?" Because they would have heard like all the fighting as well.
So could I just, raise myself to my full height? I'm just gonna openly cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Cool.
I've got one spell slot left. Not that Rose casts spells. Jeez. I get 3 healing.
Yep.
Wow. A 1 + 2. That's fine. I'll heal myself.
Do you want to describe it?
Yeah, he just brushes himself off and just bleeds just a little bit less onto the floor.
I like it.
Yeah, you go. It's fine.
So after you've done that, does anybody else want to do anything? Because Grista's sort of looking really disapproving at you, and the townsfolk are like trying to skulk back to the houses now.
I think as
She's gonna.
oh,
You go.
all right. So as John is trying to do whatever he's doing, I think Dort would go to the member who was trying to run away, pick him up, drag his body back, and sort of put next to the other downed guy, whilst constantly moaning about we just wanted to come in for a drink.
Can 1 or 2 of you roll an insight check for me?
Could I roll it?
Yeah.
Being so close to the dwarf and the
Ooh.
people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it as well because I have +3.
Yeah. Same.
19.
Nice.
So what you would have noticed in the during this encounter, both of you, when he was running away, I think I should have moved you over onto the Phandelver map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see the sleeping giant here.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
He was running in this direction
Yeah.
towards the manor that is. I didn't even realise it did that. Should have tested that. He was running towards the manor, so he was running in this direction as he was trying to escape.
Playing east.
Yeah. So up that path. This path. I'll keep you on this one now because the battle's pretty much done. So you've moved that one over, and all it. So does anybody else want to do anything with the red vans moving?
Nope.
Jabs wants to
glaring.
grab his dagger back.
Yep, cool. You can grab your dagger back.
I'd like to catch up to the party and ask them what the fuck happened.
Well, I just wanted a drink. Well, we all wanted a drink, and apparently some random guy just didn't like how a giant turtle, a birdman, and a little kobold looked.
Oh, that's pretty racist.
Yeah, I know, right? So I just tried, walking past them, just ignoring them, and they attacked. So Ta-da.
We defended.
I just hope that we won't get in trouble with the law,
I mean, it wasn't. They started it.
It was
So I don't even know
self-defense.
why. I don't even know why we would get the blame when we just wanted a drink.
And
Well,
they let John in.
When this,
John is a nondescript elf.
Yes, to say the least. Which is exactly how he likes it.
So while you're sort of walking over, Grista's like, "Hey, clear on out," causing trouble at my establishment.
Technically, we weren't in the establishment. We weren't being allowed in the establishment.
Us causing trouble. I think your little people caused trouble, not us.
You killed 3 of my patrons. Clear
I
on.
did no such thing. They almost killed. They killed 2 of us. Oh, I am gonna have words with you when I am not really weak. Oh, my side.
While this is going on, could John turn, walk backwards a couple of steps, and join Grista, looking at the party?
John, what are you doing?
And he'd just be like, I'm trying to find my Welsh accent. Say something like, oh god, I can't find it. Hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. And see what happens.
Just find what's occurring and then go for it.
Just think about the valleys.
Saying Scottish helps loads.
Find your inner Welshman.
Yes. He says, yeah, I just came here to just find out how to earn a bit of extra gold, and here's you troublemakers causing a big old ruckus. Come on, Krista, let's go back inside and have a little ale. You tell me how all you boys in here and girl get paid, okay? He's still bleeding on the floor.
Kinda.
I wink visibly at John. All right then.
Krista just shakes her head and she's like, "Just leave. I don't want to. Just leave before there's more trouble."
Exactly. And he gestures to the party. Just go on, just leave. You've caused enough trouble here tonight, okay?
Oh. As this happens, you see somebody, like all of the other townfolk have kind of gone and hidden. You see somebody walking up and he's like, "What on earth is all this commotion?"
And who are you?
"I'm the townmaster." Now you better tell me what's going on.
I need to talk to you about some orcs.
I need to talk to you about these guys, to be fair.
You woke me up in the middle of the night with a loud bang in my town. You've killed just some poor harmless mercenaries.
Poor harmless mercenaries!
Mercenaries. Yeah.
Are you still dreaming?
Wait, are they poor? Have we searched their pockets yet?
Dork goes over and
I
checks the
don't think
pockets.
that's not incriminating us, sir.
They've caused no trouble since they've been in the town. So, and you come in, I don't even know who you are, and you're causing trouble in the middle of the night.
Now listen here, good sir. We came over to here, to this fine establishment. This snoozing large man in. And it's called Sleeping Giant, by the way. I just, And we just tried to buy some ale. And then these rapscallions here, they just attacked us for no reason.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Because I said through after everybody, can I try help is inside?
You can roll persuasion with advantage. I'll say that Jab is backing you up.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's not great either way, but it happened.
He shakes his head. He's just like, "I don't believe you. These they don't cause any trouble. And look, there's 3 of them dead now, and you've knocked another 2 out." And it's just like, Krista, you look after the two that have been knocked unconscious. You lot, come see me tomorrow. We need to sort this out. Go back to wherever you're staying.
I think we will. I think we all need to talk about someone in particular before we come and visit you.
What are you talking about?
I turn to Billy and go, "Who's that?"
I'll tell you when we're back at the tavern.
Okay.
Who's that? Who are we talking about?
Billy
Again, I'll
says he'll
tell you.
us
Tavern,
later.
tavern. I'll tell you when we're back at the tavern.
Oh, I like tavern.
Yes, we'll go back.
So you go
John,
back.
do you want to come with us?
Are you our friends still? Or are you still with them?
You pretending to be with them? You did really good at stabbing that guy in the back.
Really did.
10
Proud
out of
of
10.
you. Genuinely 10 out of 10.
I was very impressed.
I think we all were.
great.
That's the John, right?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. Bleeding on the floor. And what would Grista? Is
Yeah.
that her name? The dwarf. What's her reaction to everything?
So she's sort of listened to the town master who said grab the two unconscious ones. So she's been like, well, go grab your friends then. And so the other ruffians are grabbing the friends, taking them into the tavern. And then she just turns around. She's like, none of you are welcome here.
Oh, well, thank you for your hospitality. And he'll flick another silver at her and walk away.
She's John.
Have you marked off your 2 silver?
Yeah, I'm marking off the second one now.
Cool. So do you guys return to the inn then?
Yes.
Cool.
We need a team meeting.
I'll just say he purposely flicks it that it doesn't land anywhere near her.
Oh my
A
god,
little
that
touch.
is so rude.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just shakes her head.
I
Has to
can't
regret
believe you do that. Wow. Fucking criminals out here.
Was that a shun?
It was.
As you get back to the inn, will everyone in the party roll me a stealth check?
All right.
Everyone, wow.
Waking them
Oh,
up
that
again or no?
was good. That was a
Wow.
good.
Oh man.
Oh,
Now we got the good rolls.
that's a 21.
That's awesome.
We're very.
No one's the wiser.
Nobody hears you come back in.
Wow.
What is apparent though, and Austin and Krumo know this, is that Tolban knows that you've gone and caused trouble.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh, we didn't mean to. We didn't even start it.
Yeah.
he's still asleep. So, but
I know.
you will have to deal with that in the morning.
Okay,
Okay.
team meeting.
Fine. John only sleeps 4 hours. He'll be up very early.
Are you going to have it now, or are you going to have it tomorrow morning?
Yeah,
Tomorrow
wait.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what time is it now?
It's about 2 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, team meeting.
Cool.
Um,
So, finish there, Sarton?
Mhm.
Yes.
Finish there?
Yeah.
I'll go for long rest.
Yeah, I'll put a long rest in now before I forget.
Oh, thank
More-
God.
more
Yeah,
coffee.
long rest for sure.
So, and yeah, you dealt with some ruffians. You get some experience with that one as
Yay.
well. You get 500 experience, but it's split between you.
Is anyone keeping track of XP?
Yeah.
I do.
yeah.
I haven't.
I've got mine set to milestone on
We
D&D.
should have
Same.
350 over level 1, level 2 at
Yes.
the moment.
Yeah.
Wait, make that 400 XP.
Or
between you.
each.
Between you. I'm figuring it out now.
Slots back.
Wait,
Slots back.
67
How much
XP each. 67 XP each.
67.
Yep.
What a chaotic number.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, awesome.
So, and that's the end of the session.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yay!
As always.
That was good stuff.
I really enjoyed
Yeah.
Why on earth none of you why did you not have a long rest? That was like the first thing that was suggested.
We wanted a drink.
It was
Yeah.
so early in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. And then Austin wanted to flirt with people.
Yeah.
Well, that bit was fine. I just 100% expected you to be like, oh, we've finished talking to everyone. We'll just go to sleep because it's like 10, 11.
Oh, we'll go to the
You-
next pub.
Yeah, it's a pub crawl. Pub crawl.
Yeah, exactly.
See, Austin and Kermit had that talk because they're smart people.
Yeah, and it's funny because Austin didn't even need it.
Neither did Kermit, by the way.
Exactly.
Poor Tolden. That's all I have to say. He didn't want any trouble at all. And
But he
Lord.
didn't do anything.
I mean, his only
Okay.
trouble was the fact that he woke up. That's his problem, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is. He should have just stayed asleep.
Yeah,
It could have just
Really?
been a clap of
Uh-huh.
thunder. Yeah.
yeah. Like sometimes that happens.
Fine. John Smith will just throw money in his face to buy everyone breakfast in the morning. He'll forget about it. It's okay.
So yeah, that's the end of that little bit of the session.
All right. I'm so excited. This is so lovely.
Yeah, it was really fun.
This is really something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost died, but then John comes back from fucking dead.
I mean, it hit all the points, right? There was some amazing role
Mhm.
playing. There was a bit of combat. John Smith nearly died. It's just whatever you want in a session, right?
You
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything you want.
The dream-like session.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably got some problems with law now, but yeah.
So, for the record,
Fine.
I can't be judged as an adult because I'm not an adult, and neither is Billy. So really, this is your guys' problem.
It
Yeah.
age in Aarakocra age, okay?
Look, you
He's a
said you were
teenager,
fine,
kind
sticking
of.
to it.
You're 5, so you're 5.
I know, but Aarakocras don't live that long. They're bird people.
Okay. Teenager is still a kid, though.
Yeah, but well,
Yeah.
he's been through a lot in his life.
How long do Aarakocras live?
I think it's like 30 years.
Wow.
Is it that many?
That's how old John Smith is.
It's not that much, but that also might be wrong.
John Smith
No.
leans over to
check
Billy and is like,
now.
if you were my age, you'd be dead.
Yeah. He would never say that.
I know.
He'd
But no
bite
one
you
knows.
with a nail.
This is far too nice.
They don't usually live longer than 30 years, but they reach maturity by age 3.
Yep,
Wow.
see? He's a
Wow.
That makes
We're
sense.
still gonna keep
He's
calling
a
him a
mature
kid 'cause we
boy.
don't know.
Yeah, I know.
No
No,
clue.
he doesn't even know.
Exactly.
The highlight of that session by far was Billy Brew. The
Big boy Brew.
None of us know
I'm a
what
big
you're
boy.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm a
I'm
big
maybe
boy.
5, but I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
His ma told him he was a big boy. Leave him be.
That was
The
amazing.
death counter, the death counter's gone up. That's
Yeah,
all.
I moved it up. It's okay. Death counter
I
3.
mean, you're doing better than on last game.
Should
Yeah.
I get myself a one because I too got down first time?
I feel like Jabs sometimes is alright, but it's just, I don't know, John Smith just seems to be going down every session.
Oh,
Yes.
This man just
Maybe-
wanted to have one session without going down. How
Maybe
foolish he was.
we should like tape John Smith and like Jabs together so that they're always next to each other and that they get like, the benefits.
Exactly. Like Jabs gets advantage, John Smith gets a sneak attack. Sorted.
Yeah, best buds forever. Oh, well, that was a roller
XP did we get again?
67.
Each.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Not quite the golden 69.
Yeah.
I might change that because I think this is for like a party of 5 or whatever, or 4, so I might tweak it slightly. So I might just award some later on.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
You could like keep an eye on things and see what the average level of a party in certain encounters should be, and then between sessions just say, yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
level now. and
yeah,
stuff.
I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh. Yeah, that's-
Right.
I'm just reading through all the chat now because I obviously don't get to read it well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got a lot to pay attention to. It was mostly
Yeah.
just chatting shit as usual.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is still help, my spin, my cheese. Mods, help.
Oh yeah, cover story. If he asks why we made trouble, we were drunk.
Ah,
yeah.
right.
On jabs.
Well, Billy's got to get up early to tell that story.
He's gonna be 8 hours sleeping.
You know, I kind of wonder, how does John cast spells?
Who knows?
We will see.
I mean,
Or
you
the
saw
baldness
him
of his
cast
head.
cure wounds, but that's all.
That's all you're telling us.
That's all.
It's
all
the
for
magical
now.
bald head. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
So shiny.
He's a man
Yeah.
of mystery.
In reality, he's like level 100.
Yeah, he just
Oh.
he smiles a lot, and smiles cure wounds. We all know that.
Yeah.
Terrifying, thanks.
Right, shall we say goodbye to stream now?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
probably.
And just chat for half an hour afterwards.
Bye, stream. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.